Okay, maybe not shave his legs.
No, he definitely shaves his legs.
And his
100% he
eyebrows.
shaves his legs.
You
Like
shave his
I cannot
eyebrows.
tell you exactly how
Yeah.
much shaving these legs are getting. They're gonna be baby soft. They're gonna be as soft as a baby Pokemon.
Oh shit, that's pretty soft.
It's pretty fucking
Which
soft.
which kind of baby Pokemon?
Charmander.
I guess that's soft if you don't think about the scales.
Well, he doesn't have the scales yet. It's a baby Charmander.
Just imagine like a horribly underdeveloped like zygote of a Charmander. Then
I wouldn't say that. I'd say it's just like a cute little fucking mucusy baby Charmander.
yeah, it sounds something out of fucking like it.
And
or
you
the
touch
thing.
it, and like it's like really fucking soft. As soft as Toby's legs are now that he's got a sex change.
Is it soft before or after it hits the pavement?
Hey, Diko.
What's that, man?
Best reminder on the table is still the guy's deck.
Dude, you know what? Like, I was gonna be like, hey guys, free reign on this guy's deck, but apparently you guys don't want it.
Yeah, it's all
Free
blank for me.
Free reign on whose deck?
There was they dueled a dude.
Oh, okay. Can I have it?
No.
Okay.
No, you get Toby's deck. Remember, you're Toby now.
Okay.
All right. Just so everybody knows, the role of Tobias Crow will be played by Squeaky today.
Hi.
Tobias, I think the first thing you said that Toby was gonna do is he was going to get a sex change, dye his hair pink, and shave his legs, right?
Yes.
About time.
No, that is not what he's doing.
Well, sorry, Matt. We had a
Oh,
Democratic
hey,
vote.
it's the faker.
We found you,
Sorry.
faker.
Wait,
Just shut it down.
Izuki, Jess's Destiny draw, she has 2 extra, so there are 2 more than that. Oh no, 3. So Jess can only get 1 more Destiny draw, I think. Or did you already?
Somebody just buy me Destiny draws?
Wait, is one of these the one you already used yesterday, or was that wrong?
I used 2 during the duel.
Okay, because I just moved 2 of them onto here, so.
Yeah, that's why I moved them all, because I used those 2 during the duel.
Okay, so Jess only has 1 extra Destiny draw, so Jess can have up to 3 more. And no, he didn't buy you anything. He asked me about that.
Okay, I was confused for a moment. That's why I
Izuki
was
says
like, you were
Squeaky is the
adding-
best Toby, so unfortunately you've been voted off. You've been voted off, Red.
alright.
Don't
Try-
worry. I'll take all of your shares. It's fine.
Oh, great.
It's
We're
Light the
going to,
fucking hedgehog. What are you talking about? Oh no, Knuckles the Echidna. Oh no.
That should be. Is that Makoto or wait? Who is that in Knuckles?
I don't know.
Chat
man.
decide which one of us is Knuckles.
What the hell? Faker. It just says Faker and it points to you. It just says fucking Faker.
I can't.
Are you gonna need Toby's new look, Diko?
Yeah, I'm gonna need Toby's new look.
Okay, one sec.
Oh no.
You know what? I mean, I will say, like, it might be a little. I don't know. Maybe it might be a little bit more work to change Toby's gender and everything in the middle of the big fun arc. So maybe I'll have you take over Toby next arc.
Okay, I guess.
We'll use the face you give for a future person, maybe, if you decide that a person is there or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's okay. I understand.
It's not
Look
my
what
fault.
you did, Matt.
It's not my fault. You can't be a part of games on Thursdays. Izuki Kami donated $6. As a preacher of Jessism, I cannot allow our goddess to be nerfed to make max her destiny.
I was gonna be like, Diko, I'm here today, aren't I?
Well, yeah, you're here today. Will you be here next week and the week after?
Probably, most likely next week. I'm not sure about the week after. That's why I'm a one-hit character, Diko. 1 hit and that's it.
Yeah, that's what Sly's gonna do to you. When it's 1 hit, you're gonna go up. He's gonna go up to his
But
room.
if I'm not canon, he can't.
You know what? The therapy cheerleader at some level is canon. How about that?
You heard it here, folks.
At some level, it is canon. There you go. Anyway. Oh, great. Toby's gender swap. Now my cards are inaccurate. Now, I'm sorry, American Jake.
Things happen.
Praise Squeaky the Body Snatcher, says Fomal.
Jesus.
Oh, man. So, guys, we're having a lot of... What the fuck is going on?
What? What are you talking about?
Doing?
I fucking...
Why are you doing this?
Great. Toby's fucking Shadow the Hedgehog. Fucking wonderful. I didn't
Why?
need more
Can't
edge.
draw the ears. No.
I didn't need more edge.
No one needs more edge.
So I'm guessing
Oh my
Magnus is
How
silver.
can you do little freaking eyes? You can't do ears.
The ears is because of this.
Yikes.
Fuck.
How are you making
How does
circles then?
Because it's this area here, then over here it's not.
What?
Science.
Pretty much, depending on the object it's hovering over.
That's weird. You're weird. All right, so
Goodbye, Shadow.
Magnus.
with all that being said, I will also say that I actually
Oh
had
my God,
trouble
returning
starting
heroes.
the game today. So unfortunately, those of you who wanted to get specific packs, which I believe is only red, I was not able to get you those those specific packs before game today. So sorry.
Damn.
Because I know you had asked at one point for a fairy pack at some point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I was not
fairy,
able to make
fairy,
that for you
whatever.
today. I was actually finding it a hard time to get the game started. So
Gotcha.
yeah, we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait till next time. You can still spend your points on other things if you wish.
Like another boss pack.
I mean, you almost have enough.
My God, I actually do.
I'll give him $5.
I'll give him $4.50.
Why 50 cents? You sick bastard.
I'll take away $10. Now he's 50 cents in the hole.
Don't get me. If you give me points, I will.
Bella's canon. You heard it here, folks, right on stream. I said at some level she's canon. I don't know. I don't know about the full canosity of Belle.
It's soon.
But I like her, so sure. But anyway. All right,
Now it is
guys.
truly canon.
Well, here's the
Ready
thing.
to
Belle
fucking
would have
fire.
been. Here's the thing. Belle would have been canon if you could have played the game.
Yeah, I know, and it makes me sad that I can't play. But that's why I'm gonna be here and listen anyway.
He'll be here in spirit, and we're just gonna assume that somewhere, some Y here in the obelisk dorm, there's one obelisk that
Wah!
is not joining in the festivities because he's plowing his therapy cheerleader.
Oh,
He's just
here's the
putting his
thing.
hands on his hips in satisfaction and going, man,
here's-
I'm glad I
what the
soundproof
fuck
this
are
room.
you doing?
Here's the thing.
I
Here's the
did
thing.
not mean to do that. It just glitched like this.
Here's the
What do
thing
you-
too, Deco.
Hmm?
You told me
I
you,
was
we,
gonna
we,
say
we
Belle's
talked about
future
how
self.
she would occasionally sneak in the dorm, and this is the one case where she can be out in the open because there's no sneaking because everyone's here. It's just like, oh hi, here I am. Hey, oh hey, it's the obelisk blue. Hey, let's go somewhere private.
Thank you,
And they left
Fireball Al, for the subscription. Thank you very much. It says 3 days. That's weird. Oh, wait a minute. It went down for some reason. That's weird. Oh, that's why it went down. Toby, patron saint of Jessism, your wish has been granted. 5 D points.
Oh my fucking God.
I was being facetious, but thank you.
American Jake
What?
also donated. Yo, it's my first time catching DARP live. Time to watch deals be done and ship sail. Here's hoping Here's hoping for Mick Adventure, Mickey plus Ed, and Jess, which is Jess plus Tess, to join the ranks of SS Magnus and Crowbar. Also, dual points for everyone. All right. So this is going to be all together because that was 7 altogether. That's going to be 7 dual points for everybody.
Hey, thank you very much, guys. Well,
Thank
I guess
you.
I know what I'm doing.
Thank you very much, thank you very much, Izuki Kami, and thank you very much, American Jake. You guys are awesome.
We're all loved.
Hey guys, there's a question. If you could be any Yu-Gi-Oh card or character for Halloween, who would you be? The Dark Magician or Maximilian?
Maximilian Pegasus.
See, if you're giving me the option between Dark Magician and Maximilian Pegasus, I gotta be Pegasus, man.
Oh, not to be Pegasus.
Yeah.
I'd be
Yugi
Pegasus.
boy.
Like,
Bad impression.
if you could be any Yu-Gi-Oh Carter character though, guys, any Yu-Gi-Oh Carter character, would we actually turn into those characters, or would we look like us being those characters? That's another thing, because there's a lot of them I'd love to be, but I think that I would not be able to pull it off.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure you could. You already have one.
All I'm saying, Shay, is there needs to be a little bit of a thing there. Like, you need to tell me, will I turn into these characters, or would I look like me in a horrible cosplay of these characters?
Because if it's the second,
Because if it's the second, then I'm not gonna pick any of the ones I want to pick. Mania wants to be Dark Magician Girl. Hey Mania, what are you doing after Dark, man?
What the biggest problem for me with cosplaying Yu-Gi-Oh characters is I have meat on my bones. Everyone in Yu-Gi-Oh needs a sandwich.
No, dude, go be Chumley.
Except Bandit Keith.
Be Chumley.
Then I'll be Bandit Keith.
No, fuck
See,
you. I want to be Bandit Keith.
If I'm gonna be,
You're not even American.
Yeah, I am American. He's not. He's a
No,
Canadian.
Will.
Oh, we get the cards too. Right, hold on.
I'm
I
gonna
could
be
probably
Chumley.
think of a card.
You're gonna be Chumley.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure that's the only one I can pull off. I could
I'm
actually
sure
make
there's
Chumley
others.
look hotter, I think.
See,
You could be that ghost from Duelist Kingdom.
Oh no, I want to be. Oh, I know who I want to be. I want to do a duel. I want to do a duel cosplay with somebody.
oh yeah.
I want to be Para and Dox.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, yes.
Yes.
Anthony,
Yes.
do it with them. You can
I
pull it
want
off.
to be, but I want to be Bandit Keith to deny Will the ability to be Bandit Keith.
Here
'cause
you
he's not
go.
American.
Hey, what's up?
Cody?
I'm not gonna be Bandit Keith. I'm gonna think of a card.
What's up, Squeaky?
Tico. Can I be Rebecca Hawkins as teddy bear?
Yes.
Yeah, it counts.
See, Cody.
No, you be in like
I-
a costume, like a professional cosplayer level. Also, you can drive drive a dark characters dressed up as a monster. Okay, I think your autocorrect is messing up there. Somebody draw a dark character dressed up as a monster related to their deck. That'd be cute or cool. Okay. Okay, so if it's just a cosplay type of dealie, then I guess if I were to pick anyone, anywhere, of anything, of any kind, I would want to be, stuck between two.
My
I would,
anatomy, I actually want to say I would want to be Jaden.
I'm gonna be Red Eyes Black Dragon.
I have to cut my hair, and that would break my
I'm
heart.
gonna
but you
be
know what?
I'm gonna be a Red Eyes Black Dragon cosplayer.
See, I'm gonna be the best card ever.
Oh.
I'm gonna cosplay a Pot of Greed.
You already look like that, though. All you have
No,
to
no.
do is smile.
No.
Difficult. It's very difficult.
Wait, you're dressed up as a pot of greed, but you have a second costume inside where you're the spirit of the jar of the pot of greed.
That'd be hilarious.
All right, guys. With all of this being said, we are going to be starting things off in just a little bit, guys. I'm looking and seeing we have quite a good number of people in here today for the start of this stuff. With everything being said, I think we had a pretty good showing last time, so this is going to be an interesting follow up to that. I don't know. I really don't envy the person who has to duel after that duel.
Yeah.
Will.
I'm fucking
That guy.
unstoppable.
But with all of that being said, when last we left our happy-go-lucky partying duelists, I don't know. It's kind of hard. Either way, when last we left our intrepid, you guys, there was the party getting started. Everyone started going off into their own directions after getting Tilly set up in the front of the place with her little card shop. As you all went inside, spreading apart in your different directions, smoozing and knocking elbows with some of the upperclassmen. Eventually, this all came to a head whenever Jess had tried to go and challenge the Obelisk Blue girl that she had saw before to a duel. However, unable to do that because the third year Raw Yellow took notice that Jess was wearing a different uniform and began to basically talk down entirely to her, trying to get her to change back into her Slifer Red uniform, because that's
me
the
to strip in
rules. Blah
public.
blah blah. Know your place and all that bullshit. Unfortunately, he kept on insisting, but Jess was like, "Nah, fuck you. I'm not doing that." It came to a head, and eventually, they decided to duel for it. But he was still wondering what he would even get from this, what he would get from this entire situation. She showed off the Cosmo Queen that she had, the rarest card that she now owns. This got him interested enough to start with a duel, pretty much telling her don't blame him when he wins. Jess had the duel kind of going all right until some sort of weird darkness surrounded him, and he began using some sort of power. Anyone who was watching was able to see this, but Jess herself was not able to see it until it was far too late. He used this move with his cards and was able to play an extremely strong play. Lejin was able to notice this, however, and was finally able to tell Jess about his power. Lejin, the mystical genie of the lamp, allowed Jess to transform himself into any card from her deck, switching him with that card. And as this happens, she was able to get back into the game, and eventually, even though it was down at one point, full life points to 100 life points, Jess came back with a surprising turnaround victory. The only thing this person was saying by the end of it was just gritting his teeth and roaring out, "Freshman!" He eventually lost. He looked up to the top banisters of the obelisk dorm, seeing Sly just smiling down at him. He growled and stormed out of the obelisk hall. Everyone cheered and praised Jess for her ability. Jess remains undefeated in the academy, technically, although I think she lost one. She lost like a duel, but it was like not an actual duel.
Dice rolls don't count to me.
She remains undefeated to us. However, to the students of the academy, they do know that she is not infallible. Unfortunately, she will never have the record that Sly has right now. Sly being completely undefeated. She should probably do something about that before he graduates. But, with all of that being said, everyone surrounded Jess by the end of it, congratulating, and the party just getting completely started. Everyone who Jess had beaten before, completely ecstatic that Jess won, because if Jess would have lost, then they would have been like, well, that means we lost. It was eventually shown several people began to move away from this area. The one that Jess actually wanted to duel has already went upstairs, back toward some of the upperclassmen dorms. Some of the others that were surrounding the area have kind of like went back over to their little cliques and groups. However, both Ryan and Klein are staying pretty much right beside Jess at this point. Tess has maneuvered back over toward Toby because Tess is still looking around for things. But as all of this has started to happen, we are going to go back to everybody in their groups and continue our little story. Makoto.
Yep.
As you were watching things going on, Alice just kind of gave a smile through all of it and just said, "Well done. She's a lot stronger than she seems, huh?"
Yeah, she's been impressing me, to be honest.
She had the same problems that happened as you did, right? Losing your decks and all.
I'll have to beat her one day.
A hand touches your shoulder, Makoto. You see Davis behind you, just kind of giving off a smile. That get you fired up?
Yep.
Let's let things die down just a bit. It's gonna be hard to... well, it's gonna be hard to duel after that kind of a thing. That showing was kind of incredible. I'd hate to have you get a little cold feet.
That's not gonna happen right now.
You think you can give off just as good as a performance?
Probably not, but I'm not here for a show. I'm here for a duel.
If you would have said yes, then I might have got cold feet, because I know that I couldn't have done that. Although, I did learn something very nice from that duel. Seems like my senpai isn't as infallible as he seemed at first. I can't wait to actually hold this over his head.
Seems like he's gonna remember this. What was that he mumbled? Freshman?
Excuse me a second. Davis goes to go past you. Do you let him?
Shrugalicious. Keep an eye out, because I don't want him running. I doubt he would, but...
As Davis goes past you, Davis looks like he heads over toward Jess, leaving you behind with Alice and Marcus.
Kind of...
You know you're
Shrugs
not
to
allowed to lose, right?
That's fine with me.
You think you can take on an upperclassman? A raw upperclassman at that?
That's what I'm gonna find out, but I think I can.
Well, do me a favor when you win, then.
Give you the card?
Well, other than that, of course. Don't look at it, okay?
I don't care if it's good or not. I promised you the card.
I know. I just don't want to give away my strategies or anything. I'm gonna duel you at some point, right? We're gonna have a rematch.
Fair enough.
Just don't look at the card, okay?
Alright.
I still don't know why you're so obsessed with that card. Marcus just says as he just steps up behind the two of you. Well, I mean, let's just say that I'm a sucker for some strong monsters. I can't really get any more of those darkness packs anymore, so trying to get some of the monsters from people who don't use them, it's really good it sounds really good to me, don't you think? It's true that neither me or Davis used any of our darkness packs, but still, the cards in there don't seem particularly strong. This one here that you're asking for is pretty hard to use, too. She just kind of holds up a finger. And again, no telling. You wouldn't want to ruin mine and Makoto's rivalry, would you? He looks at Makoto. You have a right to know what you're winning, if you know, right? You know that, right?
I know.
It's a pretty rare card you're going to be giving away if you win. You okay with that? You could sell that back to the shop and maybe even get a high-end deck that us Raws would envy.
And that's not the promise.
She just kind of like flourishes her hair back again with her hand, just like. Man, I don't know what it is between you two, but I know I wouldn't do that for anyone else. Good on you. Someone of her clip says all this secrecy for a simple Ojama Green. God dang it.
It's Ojama Brown.
As all of this
Cowboy
is
Ojama.
going on, Jess,
Hello.
Magnus, you're also here.
I'm gonna restart this quick because I'm not able to interact with anything.
Maybe all that drawing you did.
What?
Magnus and Jess, the two of you have kind of stuck around, whether that be willingly or unwillingly. Jess, you're kind of still being accosted by random obelisk blues and raw yellows, and like people going like congratulating you and things like that. However, as all of this is happening, several people are moving away from the area, trying to get through. You see that both Ryan and Klein are kind of staying on either side of you, trying to stop people from running you over. Because of that, however, a person comes up to you. You've seen this person several times before. You know them to be, of course, a raw yellow by their blazer, but you're pretty sure they're not a first year. Your name, please?
Jessica Ashford.
Davis Depps. That was a great duel you just had.
Yeah, I wasn't worried for a second. Miles holds out hand.
I wasn't worried for a second. Roll me for your charm.
Here we go.
Okay, you're able to pass off. You're able to pass off. You were not worried at all. He actually honestly seems impressed as he takes your hand. I know I would have been if I were in your shoes. That was the top ranked raw duelist you just fought. To beat that person as a freshman, I don't think I've ever seen him be beat up by anyone less than an obelisk.
She puffs her cheeks a little at that. Well, I was supposed to be an obelisk.
Yeah, but he looks over at Magnus. We've all kind of gotten used to the story by now. You guys lost your decks, right?
Yeah.
It happens every now and then. It happened last year too, whenever I was a freshman. It didn't happen to me, but my buddy Marcus lost his deck last year.
Well, I mean, stolen deck won't stop me because I'm just that great.
Well, that's good to hear. Most people who go down to Slifer find it hard to get back out, especially without a deck. Most people can't win enough duels to collect any cards. You've been able to make a great deck. I don't know how you've been able to collect all the duel points necessary for it, but good on you.
And we never speak of it ever again.
Yeah, she just smiles and looks at her duel disc like, yeah, malfunctions are great.
What about you, Semi-Pro? You gotten any better since that first day?
Well, I've accumulated quite a few cards.
I've been keeping up with you ever since I saw you that day. You were supposed to be over in our dorms. I wanted to make sure that I kept myself occupied by keeping up with your win-loss record.
Oh, yeah, that. Good cards can't really beat bad luck, though.
I will say, it's not terrible. You should see most of the Slifers, or most of the first-year Slifers ranks right now.
I think
there are some people who haven't even won a single duel yet. Compared to that, I mean, I guess your record's more middle of the road, but he shrugs. Not all of us can be like our Lord and Savior Sly up there. He says in a very sarcastic tone.
Yeah, he's not gonna be perfect forever.
Well, all I can say is I look forward to seeing you in Raw. After what you pulled off tonight, if there was a teacher around right now, you better believe that we'd all be putting in recommendations.
Good. Because at this rate, I'll be an obelisk in no time.
You have to go through us first. Keep a watch out, freshman. He turns around. As he goes to walk away, he just gives a bit of a wave.
Wave goodbye back.
Yeah, wave back.
God
I
damn
like
it.
him.
Sly's therapist says, "Take away his cheerleader, and you take victory." $5.
Only $5, you say? Makoto, give me money.
$5 to take away his cheerleader.
That's all you need, $5? Man.
Wait, if I take it, do I also get it?
No.
Damn it!
Davis goes to walk away, just kind of waving behind you as you go. Klein and Ryan just kind of come back into their spots. Ryan just like looking after him, kind of showing off his fangs a bit, like mine. Back off, bitch.
It's okay, Ryan. It's okay. Nobody else has nibbled. I promise.
You strange man.
Klein just like is looking at Ryan like, the fuck?
I still can't get quite used to that.
Is he a real vampire? Ken's kind of backing away.
No, but he is just as weird as one.
I mean, I've never heard him say he wasn't a real vampire.
That's because he can't.
She's just smiling.
Out of character, Makoto reaches in his purse, grabs his hand mirror, checks. Yeah, I have a reflection. He's not a vampire.
The notifications should play squeaky. Unfortunately, for some reason they're not. I think it's a restream problem. But I did read out the thing. But with all that being said,
so what are you guys planning to do for the rest of the night? I mean, I can bask in their adulation all day, but I might do something else.
Well, I was planning on just enjoying myself. It's not often we have a lot of people over here. Mostly it's just other obelisks, and this entire room just goes to waste.
That is a shame. So nice.
There usually isn't a lot of people here, is there? Harley just kind of speaks up and makes her way over to Magnus. Most people just decide to stay in their rooms or be antisocial like that, do their homework or go other places. This room is honestly rather grand. I'm glad to see it getting some sort of use. It just happens to only have use whenever just us students are doing anything, though. Isn't that odd?
Yeah, a little bit strange.
Well, I mean, at least without the teachers here, we can invite all of you here.
Which is always appreciated.
She goes over and she kind of like grabs onto Magnus's hands. Come on, I'll show you around.
Ooh, a tour. Mind if I do?
You wanna go with? Do you want to go with Harley?
That's like I just look over to Jess. Well, I guess I'm figuring out what I'm doing tonight.
Go get her, Magnus.
Harley starts dragging you off toward the exit.
She looks at you wordlessly with eyes filled with determination. Go get her, boy.
Will you allow yourself to be dragged out?
Yeah.
We'll see you in a bit.
Ooh, a tour right outside. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, trees.
Ken just watches them leave, looks around the room, notices that she's all alone.
Look, she's vulnerable.
Shrugs and heads to the
Just
punch
strike.
Bye, whatever your name was.
Keeping away from the vampire and apparently his thrall.
Oh, her.
Klein just kind of moves around. You're going to be the talk of the school after that.
Good. That's what I wanted.
Well, I think I've had enough excitement for a little while. I'm going to step outside.
Before you run off, I have one quick question. I mean, just in case, because, I mean, it's really sad that he's not down here. Which room is,
Blink, blink.
Asher's?
How would I know?
I mean, I assumed you live in the same dorm.
I stay in the girls' dorms.
There's a long, long silence. She stares.
You didn't think that I...
No, not at all. I didn't think that at all.
Blink, blink.
What to think? But no, okay. This all makes sense. No, I know.
Alright. I'm going to go and do what I was going to do. You two can feel free to join me if you want. I'm just going to make a stroll around the lake.
I'll catch up later.
Okay.
Goodbye, friend Klein. No, it's totally a girl.
You just see Ryan like put a hand on your shoulder and just give you like a thumbs up, like smooth.
Just goes around. Oh my god! And I thought Klein was a boy. I mean, they wore the boys' uniform, and I don't know.
If he could talk, he'd be like, maybe she just liked pants. Anyway,
What kind of girl wears pants in fucking Duel Academy? None of them.
he just gives a sigh.
I mean, Makoto does. Hey-oh!
Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they had no idea where Asher is. You would have to talk to another obelisk to find out that information. Preferably one that actually stayed in the boys' dorms.
Oh man, and I was just about to go talk to Cynthia. You're a boy, right? I don't know anymore.
I thought I hit it so well.
Then she fucking OTKs you.
Ryan just like looks over toward the punch. He notices its deep red color, like.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
He just kind of like points off toward the punch and gives a slight wave. Do you want to say anything to Ryan before he leaves?
About those cards earlier, I actually had a thought.
He does a bit of a very elaborate kind of spin on one of his feet and just kind of stops and looks at you. His hands behind his back.
Since, I mean, we both got a boss pack, and, I mean, you have some cards I really want. I mean, a fair trade would probably be 2 for 1.
He looks to you as if he's waiting for you to say your offer.
I'm gonna hold up the 2 cards I have.
Which 2 cards are those?
They're right here.
These 2?
Yeah.
You hold up your Beast Machine King Barbaros and your Phoenix Gearfried. He looks to you, and you see him just give a bit of a smile as he pulls out Blackluster Soldier, as if to say, "This?"
No, the other one.
Looks confused. He doesn't know that you use sorcerer. He doesn't know that you use magicians.
He didn't see the fucking duel?
And maybe he wasn't paying attention. To be fair, like, there's only one duel he's seen you use that with. When you dueled him, you were using warriors. He turns his head as if to say, like, which one?
The Blizzard Princess.
He looks to the Blackluster Soldier. You actually see he looks like kind of surprised as he's just like, "Oh, I thought you would have liked this, and now I'm sad."
I totally would have, but the other boys holds up Blackluster Soldier.
He looks to the Blizzard Princess, looks back to you, notices you have the Blackluster Soldier as well. He looks like he's contemplating something. You see a wide grin spread across his face as he holds the Blizzard Princess in his hands.
Okay.
He then lifts up a finger, makes it go back and forth as if to say, "Nope, nope, nope," and turns around and walks away. Do you want to stop him?
Yes.
How are you gonna stop him?
Just gonna put a hand on his shoulder. Come on, I'm giving you a good deal.
You put your hand on his shoulder. He grabs at your hand on his shoulder as he turns to you with his vampiric gaze into your eyes. As he does this, he pats your hand and lets it go back down to your side. He smiles toothily and heads to the punch. Do you have anything else to say to him?
No.
Do you know who my dad is?
My dad's not here. He's not gonna do shit. I can't even call him. He doesn't even know I got robbed, probably. Probably thinks everything's fine. He hasn't gotten a ransom note.
Usually the ransom note comes by now. So she must be fine. You are now left alone on the floor with just a bunch of other random, no-faced obelisks and raws, like, congratulating you.
Mm.
Do you wish to go or do anything?
Probably start, honestly, heading upstairs. I'm just gonna go strike out on my own.
You start heading up the stairs where Sly and the other girl have went. As you head up there, we'll get to you in a bit. Toby!
Hey, boy.
You and Tess have watched the duel go on while things were going on. As you did see, since you were the one that had like the biggest role for the for actually seeing all the weird magical cheating bullshit going on, you did see all of those things happen, as well as La Jin doing the counter cheating measure bullshit with Jess. As the two of you who have probably out of everybody kind of understood it a little bit best, Tess is just like very quiet and like seemingly is just holding onto her chin and looking down in thought.
I'm guessing that wasn't the one you were looking for.
One I was looking for?
When we came here, you had a specific dual spirit in mind.
Did I? Yeah, I guess I did. No, that wasn't it. However, I do feel really bad for those spirits.
Yeah?
He was mistreating them.
He does seem like kind of an ass.
The way he was so mad about everything, too, and growling about everything. He didn't seem like... I don't know if he even saw them. He seemed to have definitely sensed whenever Jess did something, but I don't know if he even saw his own spirits.
I mean, maybe he knows he could do something.
I didn't even know you could do that kind of thing.
I mean,
apparently these dual spirits are able to help out in the duels like this. I've not really noticed anything like that before. Again, I guess I'm just not used to being in a place that has so many dual spirits, but Doriato never did that for me. I guess,
weird.
again, I just was never in a situation I needed her to.
Guess that would make sense. That's odd, though. How could a guy who knows nothing of dual spirits use one like that?
He must just be a really good duelist. Maybe he figured it out instinctively.
Yeah, but that darkness really didn't look normal.
She shakes her head. I believe that was mostly... Well, you're speaking of the darkness from his deck, I guess, but... The other cards he was using, the actual spirits that I saw, they didn't seem like they were abnormal in any way. Just hurting. Whatever that darkness was in his deck, I don't know what that could have been. Someone over clips, well, Tess, I guess your dual spirit was trash. How about you shut up? Doriano's amazing.
He's just like, he puts just a hand to his chin, just like, then maybe something is affecting him.
He seemed familiar. It seemed familiar, though.
Hmm?
That
Familiar?
power, didn't you feel it? Maybe I'm wrong. You might not be as attuned to things as I am yet.
No, probably not yet. What did you feel?
I don't know. That energy that he used, it felt really familiar, though.
Can't place it though?
Mm-mm. I feel like I felt it recently.
Hmm.
Maybe that weird spirit place?
Yeah, that would make more sense, honestly.
Mm.
There's. Hmm. I mean, Wind did kind of go berserk in there.
Mm. I'm guessing several of those cards could possibly be in circulation on the island now.
There's a chance, and maybe even more so with that guy acting like he was with his deck.
Mm.
There might be more in depth than we actually know.
That poor Birdman.
Hmm.
She's just like thinking back to the bird that had flashed whenever he used his card ability. Toby, I want to help the dual spirits, and especially
not.
that guy's. They didn't seem to like it.
Well, with that, there's two solutions I can think of. Or talk it out with him and see what the hell's wrong with his goddamn mind. Or we could take his dual spirits away.
Take them?
Auntie.
Mm. He seemed to have more than one.
Yeah, option number 2 isn't that easy.
Mm.
Maybe there's just something affecting him.
Well,
If something made a dual spirit go crazy, maybe it could make a normal person go crazy as well.
I haven't seen any other dual spirits here other than Jess's. Maybe we should. She looks over almost just sharply for a second. You actually see a bit of an angry look on her face as she looks over.
He'll look over where she's looking.
You see the Raw from before, just
shit, he's
staring at
back.
the two of you. He seems to be far enough away where you're not within earshot of him, but he seems to be staring very intently at the two of you.
The
As
Raw
both of
that
you look
Jess
over,
just
he
did.
gives a smile. It's your stalker, Connor.
Oh, him.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he was just staring at us?
He was just staring at you. Again, he seems like he should be out of earshot. And you and Tess weren't speaking loud enough that people could hear you, especially over the noise that's going on of people still celebrating Jess's victory.
That's...
As he smiles, looking at you guys, he gets up from where he was sitting and starts to walk out toward the center of the room. Tess just kind of follows him with her eyes as he goes to leave the area. Do you want to say or do anything before he leaves?
Yeah. They'll actually call it. He'll call out. Hey, Connor.
He stops.
Odd for you not to say anything.
He just kind of looks back to you. Takes a bit of a walk over to you. Didn't think you'd call me over. You all seem pretty, apprehensive around me ever since I told you that I was stalking you.
I mean, you told me why, and I understand. So what you think of that duel?
Didn't catch most of it.
Is he lying?
Most everybody in the room was watching that duel.
Alright, so he's lying. Well, if you didn't catch most of it, I suppose the little you did was at least interesting.
I saw up until Jess went down to 100 life points. At that point, I kind of just thought it was over. Started drinking some punch. Why? Was it interesting?
I mean, due to the fact that she won, it was.
Yeah, people were going on about that, weren't they?
Yeah.
Well,
So,
see you later.
yeah, I'll catch you later.
He goes
He
to
is
leave,
fucking weird.
and as he goes to leave, Tess just like gives out actually just a bit of a not a snarl or a growl, but a bit of a very angry, low noise.
Yeah, that was kind of odd.
Where did he get that?
Get what?
He has a spirit. He's never had a spirit before. I would have seen it. I've seen him... No, I guess I haven't seen him duel.
No.
She actually like steps back a bit. You do remember that every time Connor has been asked to duel, he always forfeits.
That's right, he always forfeits before it actually duels. Maybe... Is Connor her first year?
Yes. His spirit was watching us.
What was it?
I don't know. I've never seen it before. I'm not surprised you didn't see it. I didn't see it till it was way too late. It was listening to us.
Yeah. That's not a good sign.
Do you think that
Yes.
maybe...
It probably means he's been listening to us for quite a while.
What do we do?
I'll get the crowbar.
I don't know. It's... I can't really say we can confront him and ask him to duel. Who knows if he'll even accept it, and if he does, he'll just forfeit. I don't think he's part of the group that is... No, sorry. He's part of the group that took after us. If he was, he wouldn't... Well, all the ones I saw were surprised at Win. Well, at the Win that blocked their darts.
Why wouldn't he be surprised at that? Oh, right. I guess if he could see your dual spirit, then he wouldn't be surprised, would he?
Exactly.
Well, I'm still gonna look around for that dual spirit I saw earlier. I'm gonna see if
Hold
it
on.
ever shows up.
And I'll let you know if I see any dual spirits myself.
She just kind
Just
of
be
looks
careful.
around the room. Things have gotten a little quiet, haven't they?
Yeah, after a duel like that, I don't
Uh,
really blame him.
Makoto.
Mm-hmm.
She looks over toward where Makoto, Alice, Davis, and Marcus are, as you see that both Makoto and Davis are getting their dual discs out.
Well, I know what I need to do really quickly.
What you need to do?
Take a piss.
No.
Quick! Makoto! Take this card!
I mean, I already gave you
Quick,
the card,
Makoto, tag me in.
buddy pal. But I mean, actually, did those dual points kick in already, or?
They'll kick in by the time this duel ends.
Okay, I'm only saying that because people gave points specifically for that.
Yeah, they will kick in by the time this duel ends. If you want to stay and watch the duel, or if you want to go and just hang out outside of Tilly's until you get shocked.
No, I'll watch a duel until that happens.
Okay. I'm just gonna stand outside Tilly's till I get fucking electrical shocked. It's fine.
Yeah, he won't know. In character, he won't know. So he's like, no, the ghost wants to duel.
Just like, ugh, shopping time.
Okay, he'll go up to this like, well, fuck, is everyone goddamn dueling?
Tess and Toby begin to make their way over. Makoto. Eventually, Davis had came back after speaking with Jess. I thought congratulations were in order. You ready?
Yep.
I haven't seen you duel. Not since you were dueling against the lower ranked Raws. Hopefully this deck will be enough for you. You see that he actually goes to his belt, and there are 2 decks on his belt. He takes the first one out and gives you a smile. What do you think? Should we give the people a show and do what the others did? I know you want to get that card from me, right?
Yeah.
What are you gonna give me in return, Makoto?
Hold on, let me go check my MP quick, see if it's updated. He shows Talia, Princess of the Cherry Blossoms.
Just gave you that.
He looks at it. Well. All right then. Alice makes her way over towards your side. Marcus just kind of stands back here. At this point, you see Tess and Toby walking over to you as well. The Slipers are ganging up on the Raws. Get up!
Toby charges with the crowbar. Alright, take this card by force.
As you show off the card, both Toby and Tess make their way over there. You see Marcus over there just give a bit of a sigh, and Alice is just staring to him, just like, yeah. Can't wait. It's gonna be good. I can't wait to get that card. Anyway.
You fucking failure, Makoto. You're supposed to win.
Makoto, I'm gonna be very vexed if you lose.
Oh no, you used the word vexed.
Yes.
Going to... There we go. Bing. With all that being said, go ahead and make your way over here. I'm going to have to get somebody out of my spot. Get out of here, Jake.
Undefeated champion.
Get out of here.
Get out of here!
Get out of here.
Bing.
Yo, maybe someone will draw the ultimate.
And
card.
team will... He and everyone else will notice that he also has 2 decks, but one seems shorter than the other.
One seems shorter.
Yeah, as if it's incomplete.
Well, I believe I told you all you're only bringing 1 deck tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Then I was wrong.
Believe last game I told everybody they're only bringing 1 deck.
It's true.
Oh, shit. Wait, what is this?
What is what?
Oh, okay. That's what that is. All right, cool. I think this is the right deck. Hopefully it's not the better one, because that would be really bad.
You could always go look through it really quick.
Well, if I look through it, then everybody's going to know what he has.
Well, either this is gonna be a fair
Either it's gonna be the regular one. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, or he's gonna shuffle, draw his cards, and he's just gonna be like, oh, sorry.
Exodia, obliterate.
Exoda boy, oblitter boy.
Obliterator. With the crowbar.
He shuffles his cards and places them into his duel disk. He stands several feet from you. As this happens, we still don't have the thing, do we? I think we lost it into the ether at one point.
What thing?
Heads or tails?
Tails.
You choose.
I'll go first.
He will draw. Ding. Okay, I think this is the right one.
First, I'm gonna put this card face down defense mode. And put 2 cards face down in the magic or trap zone. And then, let's see. I'll end my turn.
I draw. First things first. I'm going to discard the Warrior of Atlantis. By doing this, I can get a legendary ocean from my deck and add it to my hand.
Haha! You have a water deck, but I'm using a grass deck. According to Pokemon, I win.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
I mean, it might be ice water.
Shit.
As he gets the card into his hand, he gives a bit of a smile. And now I play a legendary ocean.
Didn't see that coming.
I'm then going to play Cauterus in attack mode. I'm going to go ahead and use Cauterus' ability. I can send one face-up Umi on my side of the field to the graveyard to destroy up to 2 cards you have on the field. A legendary ocean is treated as Umi. I get rid of it and destroy your back row. I'll play 2 cards face down, and I'll have Cauterus attack your monster.
I'm gonna activate Naturia Cherry's effect. Did see decor him? Okay, deck. Alright. No, not flip the calculator.
You just get 1?
Yeah.
Alright. That'll end my turn.
Draw.
Sorry, Blue, you still had 100 life points.
How dare you change my life points? I was giving him a handicap.
Big handicap.
Oh, wow. I sacrificed Naturia Cherries to summon Naturia Bamboo Shoot.
Hello.
While this card remains face up on the field, you can't activate spell or trap cards. Naturia Bamboo Shoot, attack!
It's a pretty powerful card you got there.
And I'll end my turn.
600. Boom. Alright then. Maybe I should have went all out against you. Gonna go ahead and play a monster face down and end my turn. Go get him. We believe in. Oh, okay, we believe. All right, cool.
Put this face down. This face down defense mode. Bamboo shoot, attack.
You attacked my mother grizzly. This lets me get a water monster from my deck with 1,500 less attack and put it into attack mode. Who do I want? This is tough. I'm going to bring out my mermaid archer into attack mode. I don't even know if this is even shuffling. Okay, that's good. Is it my turn?
Yes.
I draw. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna switch my mermaid archer to defense mode. I'll play another card in defense mode and end my turn. You just hear a bit of a chuckle coming from behind him as he just kind of glares back at Marcus for a bit. He just lifts both of his hands like, sorry.
I'm gonna summon Naturia Butterfly.
He gives a nod.
Naturia Butterfly will attack your archer. Naturia Bamboo.
Destroyed.
End turn.
It's gotta be something. He gives a bit of a sigh. He looks to your monsters. You see him fold his hand up and put it over his deck. Should have went all out, I guess. You win, Slifer.
Good game.
Good game. He gives you a smile as this happens. Didn't expect a Slifer to be playing with an Naturia deck.
It's been growing on me.
With that kind of skill, you should be getting up to Rod any time. Hell, even without the skill, the cards themselves should get you there. You guys, sure you lost your decks?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Sure.
You, that other girl, seems like you guys got a lot of really strong cards already, don't you?
Well,
I'm not going to grill you on it. I am going to say, though, that it's really interesting. I'll be sure not to underestimate you guys in the future. He looks down to he looks at the deck he has in his hands. He kind of just takes it into his hands and just kind of spreads the cards in his hands. Whenever you had challenged me the other day, I felt bad. I didn't want to duel somebody who just made a deck from scraps. I decided to take some of my scraps and make this. I thought it'd be a lot more fun that way. But I guess I didn't need to worry about you, did I?
Oh no, that's disappointing.
I wouldn't say disappointing. The deck wasn't bad. This is not a bad deck. I'm not going to say that I lost because of that. I lost because of my arrogance. The cards definitely could have beat you. I should have just got another one of my Mother Grizzlies instead of going for my play, hoping that I would get a level 3 monster in that turn. But that's how it goes. The next time we duel, I won't hold back like that anymore. That'd be way too bad to you, wouldn't it? But a deal's a deal. I didn't really want this card anyway, but it's pretty expensive. Make a pretty good card. Make a pretty good present for your date there. As he pulls out the card, do you want to look at the card before you hand it to Alice?
Nope, I made a promise.
You're not gonna look at it?
I'm not gonna look at it. Just
Okay.
hand it to Alice. Or I could be a dick going, oh, by the way, this is for abandon me at the cave. Takes the card, runs.
You should. You really should.
Toby, roll me. Go ahead and give me a roll, friend. We're gonna do an instinct roll, buddy.
Yeah. Let me get my dice.
Da, 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 da.
Ha. 8.
That's an 8, and your instinct is
14? No, 15.
15. As he passes this card to Alice, you can tell there's a very distinct feeling from this card. You're looking at it very strangely because the card itself seems brand new. There shouldn't be a dual spirit or anything inside of there, but it's giving off a bit of a feeling to you. As he hands it over to her, she just kind of gets all giddy and like spins it in her hand, like, yeah, I got it. For the stream, Blue, can you show it? Oh, you want me to show it to the stream?
Oh, that's nice.
Should I show it to the stream, guys?
I mean, do you want it to be a big surprise?
I'm not even in the chat today.
All right,
so.
that's the best look you're gonna get at it. Either way. With all that being said, she just kind of takes it from you, and she's just kind of like hanging on to you now, like as she has the cards in her hand. She's just like, oh, I knew you would get it for me. Oh my god, thank you so much. With this, I'm definitely going to be the strongest duelist in the Slifers.
In the Slifers? Come on, give yourself more credit than that.
Oh, I don't plan on going up into the Raws.
Oh, yeah?
Nope, I'm planning on staying in the Slifers. Big fish, little pond, you know? Also, I think red just looks a lot better on me.
That's a shame. Shrugs.
What, you're gonna leave me here?
Nah, it just means I'll have to walk a bit longer.
Everybody in the chat's like, oh!
As far as I know, it was Karibo Brown.
Yeah, make sure not to say the actual name of the chat guy, since we are also moderating it. Because I don't want to know surprises. And I also want to be upset when it actually pops up again.
But she pockets the card. She puts it over into her deck box. As soon as the deck box closes, Toby, you no longer have that feeling. Do you want to try to ask anything about that? Do you want to try to see if you can get any information out of Makoto or Alice about it?
Yeah, he'll walk up, just be like, "Congratulations, Mickey."
Oh, it's your friend.
Oh, thank you.
Alice is just like still hanging on to Mickey's neck, just looks over like, oh, it's your friend.
And Mickey's gonna whisper. Did he already talk to Alice about the treasure yet?
No. You said that you had another treasure for her.
Okay, so I didn't mention that, but I haven't been exact. Okay, so
it's not fucking yours, but okay.
It's kind of Ed's, but
no, it's Alice's.
You know what's also gonna be yours soon? A crowbar.
Ed's gonna go back over to the lake like, Dang! Where'd it go?
You must have dropped it even farther than you thought.
I don't know, Mickey. I've been all through this thing.
I didn't give it to anyone. Stop interrogating me.
Anyway.
Oh, you didn't share things to Makoto anymore.
But, Toby, you were saying?
That was a interesting card you won there.
Davis and Marcus are just back here. Marcus is giving him a bad fucking, like, haha, you lost, blah, 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 blah. That's what you get for not fucking doing your hardest. He's like, fuck you, man.
I wouldn't know. I didn't look at it.
I guess you did. They really did seem to glow with strength. Cap with emphasis on glow.
Well, I mean, it is a very good card. It's such a sweet present, don't you think? You're not getting jealous, are you?
Why would I?
You want me to win a duel for you?
Don't worry. I've already won plenty. I mean, I won a duel for you earlier today, didn't I?
Okay, granted.
Alice just like looks over. What do you mean won a duel for him earlier?
Don't worry about
Did
it.
something happen?
I'm trying to remember the exact details out of character. Been a while.
Alright, I'll let you know. He's talking about what he clubbed a dude with a fucking crowbar.
Oh, yeah, that, yeah.
Won a
I just
duel
read
by
it.
clubbing a dude.
Don't worry about it. It wasn't a big deal. Well, it looks like a lot of us are going to be dueling today. First
Speaking
you,
of
then
speaking
Jess.
of really powerful cards, though, now that I've already got this one from them, you three wouldn't happen to have anything from the Darkness set, would you?
I've been
Darkness.
thinking of going for the set, but I haven't been able to. And even if I wanted to, always seem to be sold out when we get there.
So
Yeah, all the
you've got-
upperclassmen knew how to handle it. Literally, as soon as they came out, they knew exactly how to go about things. I guess that's what you get from having some sort of presence on the island, huh? All the Darkness set was gone before any of us freshmen even had a chance. I think some of us got some. I know the only one I got was my Tragigoa, but now I have this one.
You got one?
You remember it, don't you? The one that I used in my last duel in class.
Did she actually use it in class?
Flashback. Yeah, she did.
No.
I remember.
I didn't know that was actually
would-
part of the Darkness set.
If you remember, there was the whole darkness thing going on we all saw.
Oddly enough, I don't remember in class, but
Oh, was that the day you weren't there?
It might have been the day he wasn't there.
might have
Yeah.
been.
Well,
But,
other than my Tragigoa, I'm pretty sure that most of the cards in the set are fiends. There are some spellcasters and some other things like that, but it's almost like the set was entirely made for me, don't you think?
And why is that?
Well, I am the strongest fiend user on the island, after all.
Don't tell Magnus that. He'll get upset.
He's our fiend. That's different.
No, sorry. I keep forgetting the difference.
I know. Just sorry.
No, he literally says that because again, he is a newbie.
Huh?
Does,
I thought
does
that
the-
I thought that you used fiends before.
Well, sort of, kind of.
You were
That's my
talking with
brother's
the invincible Sly a bit ago, weren't you?
He'll nod.
Talking
You're
about
listening.
how you were brothers with that hotshot duelist Crow. What's his name?
Yeah. That was his deck he gave to me.
I don't know much about him, but I did know that he did use some fiends. I didn't make my deck around him or anything like that. I'm not a fangirl or anything, but it did kind of make me interested. Someone on someone before you got to the island stole a bunch of really powerful fiends from a pro duelist. Man, I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I plan on getting it back soon enough. So,
If you do
Can't
get
say
it back,
much.
be sure to come and duel me, all right? We'll see whose fiends are better. Winner take all.
Can't say anything about that. Those are my brother's cards.
He'll be honored to duel you. Come on, show some. Do
Come
Do
on,
what you
man.
guys-
Don't ruin this for me. I'm kidding.
no, do what you guys tell me to do. Grow backbone. Get some confidence in that.
Oh no, I'll
Cutting
duel
yours.
her, but I'm not giving the deck away.
No one said you had to.
I did.
She said winner take all. Mickey, you really gotta pick up on conversations.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to duel with an auntie, I guess we don't have to.
He'll not.
Seems a little boring just to duel without having any sort of like anything in return.
I'll duel with an auntie with any other deck, just not that one.
I just hate the fact that anytime we win duels, all we get are these like little chump change duel points. You know, I haven't been able to buy hardly any packs out there. What about you guys?
We were able to buy a few.
I guess I need to duel more powerful people. I've mostly just been schooling around with the Slifers. That does remind me, your friend. I have a score to settle with him.
Which
Magnus?
one?
Ed.
Oh.
He keeps on
Maybe,
going all happy-go-lucky, saying he's glad he finally settled the score and had, even record or whatever. I kind of just want to see him squirm.
Have you seen it, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, he was here earlier.
He went upstairs after fly.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry about it though. If you really want to make him squirm, that's gonna take a lot of work.
All I have to do is beat him one more time and then refuse to duel him again. That should get him to squirm.
That
She
or I'll
smiled.
just go to somebody else.
I don't think so. Why do you think he's upstairs? It's driving him crazy, you know.
From what I heard, he's trying to duel Sly.
He's already dueled him twice.
Hmm.
And guess who's still undefeated?
That's true. We'll see
Poor
how long
guy.
that lasts though this year.
Sly's gonna graduate eventually, and that means that poor little Ed will never be able to get his record back.
Well, some records, they just can't stay how they are. Ed's, Sly's.
I, for one, am not really too worried about my record. I mean, I've already lost to a few people I didn't want to lose to. But, other than that, I think I just want to try to make other people, well, squirm a bit. Is that so wrong?
They'll shrug.
Hmm.
Different people, different hobbies.
One more thing, though. I had a bit of, information. I guess I just want to ask you two a question, or I guess you three. I guess I just want to ask you three a question, and feel free to not answer it and, like, awkwardly just stare into the abyss if you want to. But, well, little birdie told me you have a problem.
Problem?
Which one? He just says in this deadpan face.
Of course. Jesus Christ.
Seems like every time I'm brought up, you and that Magnus guy keep getting all angry.
Magnus, angry, probably.
Are you trying to keep me away from Makoto that much?
Yeah.
And why is that?
I don't trust you.
Don't trust me for what? I mean, yeah, I may be a bit of a bitch or whatever, but it's not like that I'm any sort of danger to you, right? No one on the island is dangerous.
Yeah.
We're just
Okay,
a bunch of
that
kids,
one's a
right?
lie.
I wish I could say that, but no, there's plenty of danger on this island.
Maybe you could tell me about some of these dangers? You wouldn't want me to be out by myself and get all hurt and stuff, would you?
Well, the solution to that is don't be out by yourself at night or in the
Hmm.
woods.
You at
If
least
you-
know about the Sorry.
If you're willing to keep that on your conscience and something does happen to me, I guess that's fine.
Do you at least know about the freshman hunter?
Freshman hunter?
Yeah, apparently there's a freshman hunter that's been known to attack, well, freshmen.
And take the cards.
Well, I mean, I couldn't be that, so you must not be worried about that from me, right? I mean, I'm a freshman too.
Well, we can't really say.
There's something else, isn't there? Something you're not telling me? Whatever. She just kind of closes her eyes and takes a step back from all of you. It doesn't really matter to me if you don't want to spill the beans. Just know that I do have a few little birdies of my own. I can give you information if you guys just asked for it. But if you think that that's too much to ask, I guess I'll just keep going on doing what I'm doing.
Makoto just kind of looks to Toby, like, should we really be secretive about it?
We should be secretive about a lot of things, Mickey.
Well, whatever the case, if you two want to keep your little boy secrets, that's fine. I'll eventually figure them out anyway. But until then, if something does happen to me, Toby, Makoto, I hope you'll take care of me. Hopefully there won't be any permanent damage. She steps away. I'm gonna go get some air. Alone, outside in the dark. Hope you're all doing fine. Ta-ta. She starts walking by you guys.
As Toby, you see, you don't need an instant roll for this. Makoto's thinking of just kind of following her.
La 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 la.
Do you stop him?
He'll put a hand on your shoulder.
Doop 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 doop.
Oh, come on.
You know she's manipulating you.
Yeah, I know.
That card that you gave her was a dual spirit.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, it's
Well,
part of the
I'm not sure
darkness
if it was a
deck.
dual spirit or not. It didn't feel entirely like a dual spirit. It looked way too new to be a dual spirit, too.
But what was that energy then?
I don't know. I mean, if it was a dual spirit, then it must be really powerful. Again, to just be a spirit without having been played that much. Apparently, it was from the new Darkness set, right?
Yeah.
It's not even been
yeah.
out long enough for there to be really any spirits popping up around it.
Well, honestly, it could be an experiment.
It can't be.
Again, if it's from that new Darkness set, I don't think it would be. We could try to ask Marcus and Davis and see if they make sure if they did get it out of those packs. But that's only if you guys want to find out more about it. I don't know if Makoto wants to learn about what the card actually is.
Yeah. This also just makes me wonder. Did that third year Raw have something out of the Darkness deck? Or pack?
Apparently all of the upperclassmen seemingly got a lot of them. They must be used to buying the new sets here and got to it before most of us freshmen did.
So that's most likely a yes. That's weird.
She seems... I don't mean to be rude at all, Makoto. She does seem really suspicious. How did she even know that you guys were talking about her?
She probably has people. He shrugs.
I know you like her, but you also have to think what's been going.
I'm fully aware she could possibly be one of the people that replaced us.
But would one of those people be so upfront about it?
I don't think.
Probably. What do they have to lose?
True enough.
I don't know if she's part of that group, but what's odd is we've really only talked about her at our dorm.
Maybe Nate told him. Playing.
Yep.
Playing.
There might be a chance that there's another dual spirit in work as well.
I doubt I'm the only one she gets to do favors for.
Maybe, maybe not, but we're finding out more about the people around us. Like Connor, the
Yeah.
stalker from Raw. He's been listening to all of our conversations since we got here with the dual spirit.
I don't know why I didn't notice him having a dual spirit before, but he had some sort of monster I've never seen before. I usually keep up to date with all the latest cards, too. I don't know what it was.
So he has a dual spirit too, huh?
Yeah, and through it, he's able to listen to things from far away.
I've never noticed him having one because he keeps on forfeiting all of his
Forfeiting.
duels.
I'm gonna be honest. It might not be a natural dual spirit. Or at least it's not best to assume they're natural dual spirits at this point.
Yeah, if they're that new,
I
let's
guess
just
it
keep
could
an
be
eye.
something from that darkness set, like you guys were saying.
Let's just keep an eye on whoever
Well,
has any of
it
these
doesn't have
darkness
to be
sets.
part of the darkness set, but that area we were in, I think it has something to do with a lot of this.
I don't doubt it has something to do something with some things, but that deck, those cards are way too recent to be affected by this experiments on the island, and way too new to be dual spirits.
Mm.
Let's just keep an eye out on those decks. And since you're close to Alice, keep an eye out on her. If not because you think she's dangerous, because of the darkness cards. It might have the same effect on her as, well, I'm only assuming that third year Raw.
I did miss a donation at one point from Geistus.
Yeah.
Why do I need to ship everyone with everyone else? I blame Blue. $2.
$2.
$2. Thank you very much, Geistus.
Thank you very much.
With all that being said, Tess kind of just looks to you two. I think I'm going to keep looking for what I was looking for before. I have a lot to think about too, so I think I'll go by myself, okay?
Yeah.
Try to
I see.
enjoy the rest of the party. It's really important that you do.
Yeah. I guess I'll have to get ready for a duel soon enough anyway.
Just let me know if you need anything, okay?
Same to you.
Makoto, I'm sure it was a really nice present.
He seems to be in thought about something.
She smiles to you both and she starts heading off.
Just be careful, Mickey, alright? I'm more worried about any first years than anything else, no matter who they are.
The last thing I want to do is be scared of the danger right now.
I'm not telling you to be scared. I'm telling you to be cautious. If you're just scared of it, nothing will happen. You have to be brave, which I'm sure you are. I'm gonna go see if I can talk to Tilly about any new cards or whatnot. I'm gonna be dueling soon.
You want to head out? To go to Tilly's?
Yeah.
You start heading out to the front where Tilly has her stuff set up. Makoto, do you want to go with, or do you want to do anything else while you're here?
Well, since he's alone now, time to check up on Al. So good.
I mean, if
he
you can
does
find
want-
her.
Well, yeah, that too. But he does now that he's done what he's wanted to do. He does want to check up on Ed, if he can find him.
The last time you saw him, he went upstairs.
I guess he'll head there.
Doop 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 bonk.
Did he
All
fall
right.
downstairs?
With that being said, we are gonna go to Jess.
I got lost in the hall.
Jess, you went upstairs at the obelisk in the obelisk boys' dorms. As you find yourself looking at a long hallway full of different doors, the doors are so far apart. You're pretty sure that the different dorms, quote unquote, of this place are about 3 to 4 times the size of your guys' shared rooms.
Man, I cannot wait to get back here.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't be here. This is the boys' dorms. Why would you be here? It's not like you're a boy.
It's a blue dorm. That's what I'm saying.
But as you are up here, you see that, again, all the doors that are up here are seemingly closed. A lot of the obelisk boys are downstairs, so you're not sure who all's staying where all's staying who. While you're up here, though, would you like to roll me for your instinct?
Yeah. Here we go.
Your instinct is a... Yeah, okay.
9, 8.
Okay, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Adventure.
You're
I
walking...
got lost in the hall. How'd you get lost? It's a straight line.
You begin walking through the area, trying to figure out any way of knowing whose room is what and anything like that. Do you have any idea on how to go about figuring things like that out?
I mean, if somebody's in their room, I would assume there's a light on. I don't know how bright this hallway is in particular, but I would just look at like the bottoms of the doors for a light on.
The hallway is unfortunately very brightly lit. So if there was lights on from underneath the thing, you'd have to actually check underneath every single door.
Knocking. That usually works.
Knocking's pretty good. You want to knock on every single door?
Pretty much. I don't have the slightest idea. Are there name tags on the walls?
Knock,
Any
knock,
shit
knock,
like
knock,
that?
knock, knock, knock. Lois? Damn. Knock, 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 knock.
I
Lois?
just thought of the scene from Lil Witch Academia.
You begin trying to knock on every door that you come across. As you are doing this, go ahead and roll me for a luck roll, please.
Here we go. 13.
The most unluckiest of luck rolls. You begin knocking on several people's doors. As you're knocking on doors, sometimes people answer, and you see what appears to be like an obelisk blue, just like, hey, what's going on? And every now and then, like they look like they're in like difficult situations. Like sometimes it's like you knock on one and there's like 3 obelisk blue guys in there. They're like, hey, it's a girl. You want to come in, baby?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Somebody answered the first door?
No, not the first door.
No, I mean the first door somebody answered though. The first question is, do you know where Asher's room is?
Who?
Guy who always surrenders or never plays a card.
I'm a second year. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
But hey, me and my friends are in here. You want to come in and hang out?
No info, not interested. Maybe later.
Maybe later. Hey, you know where to go.
Maybe later when I'm wasted. Who knows?
She's totally into
Stop
me, guys.
acting like you're a creeper, Tom. We all know you're gay.
She's into me, guys. You go to the next door. You go to the next one. And a couple of doors down, someone answers again. You see an obelisk. You see an obelisk blue guy in a towel. He's just like, hey.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
Oh no, don't worry about it. You want to come in?
No. What year are you?
I'm a third year.
Alright, you probably don't know Asher.
Roll luck.
Here we go. 15.
Asher. Isn't that the kid that Sly's always talking about?
I think. Never plays a card.
Hmm.
Loses all the time.
Hmm.
Looking at his face.
What?
I'm a little uncomfortable.
Why?
You're only in a towel?
Blink, blink.
Never mind, you know where he is.
You want me to take the towel off, or?
I mean, he's probably in the first year dorms.
Which way is that?
They're usually down at the end of the hall. We make them walk the furthest.
Okay, thank you.
You want anything?
Anything what?
Hmm?
No, I'm good, thank you.
All right.
Bye.
He's just like, all right. He closes the door. The camera follows him in. It shows that in his room he has tons of sparkling grape and orange juices. He just rubs his hands together. More for me.
I'm gonna go to this door.
More for me.
I'm gonna go to the end of the hallway now.
You head off toward the end of the hallway. There's still tons of doors here. You basically curved around over to this side now.
Go to the end of the hall and start trying doors again.
Roll luck.
Here we go. 18.
You head over to a door and you knock on it. You hear a crash from inside.
Are you okay in there?
No one's here. Go away.
Oh, good. I finally found you, Asher.
No, you didn't.
This is a recorded
I'm going for
message.
the doorknob.
You go to the doorknob. The door is locked.
Asher, can you let me in?
Who was there?
Jessica, Ashford.
Jessica,
A likely
who?
story. I don't know any Jessica.
Yes, you do. We're in the same class.
Foiled again. What is it you want?
I just wanted to talk.
I cannot be seen associating with Slifers.
No one will know.
All right, come in.
Yes.
The door's still locked.
He opened the door.
Alright, then I'm going in.
Well, welcome to Shay Ashford. Or Shay Asher, not Ashford. You're Ashford. Welcome to Shay Asher.
Look out in his room.
It's
it a dump?
an obelisk blue. It's a boy's room. It's a nice room. It's like 3 to 4 times bigger than yours.
Man, I really wish I was still an obelisk.
Well, of course you do.
Oh, Asher, you missed the most awesome thing today.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, it wasn't today, it was tonight. It was actually like a few minutes ago downstairs. I completely humiliated
I don't want
the
to
third
know anything
year.
about that party going on downstairs. Sorry.
Oh. I dueled.
Well, good for you. I'm sure you've won, right?
Yes.
I don't doubt it. You're the strongest one in our class. Second only to me, of course. And I guess that makes Klein a close third.
She's trying not to laugh at this. But
He just goes over and sits down on like the couch area that he has, just kind of spreads his arm on it. What can I do for you? I'm not in a good mood tonight.
Well, I know you don't want to hear about the party, but I was talking to Klein downstairs, and I mean, I thought it was weird. I've seen it a few times. I heard you were good in prep school. Why aren't you playing any cards?
What do you mean? I always duel my hardest.
You have never played a card.
That's a matter of opinion.
Roll me for your charm.
Here we go.
Ooh, you're a 16 right now. Oh! Oh! I don't see how it's any of your business. What's it matter
Okay,
if I haven't
bye.
played any cards? What does playing cards have to do with being a good duelist anyway?
It's literally an integral part of winning and
Huh,
playing the
says
game.
you, and you're a slifer. What did you say? I think I died.
You're just a slifer who just beat a third-year Ra.
Like I said, I'm sure that you did. You're one of the strongest in our class.
Are you gonna compliment me or insult me? Pick one.
I don't know!
I'm very confused, okay?
It depends on which one I want to do right now. I'm really upset.
But then there's you freaks.
I'm just really upset, alright? Jeez. But no.
I just have a lot of feelings, okay?
Come on, Asher. We're friends, right?
We are?
Then I just want to know what's going on, okay? I had no idea. I mean, like, I thought it was weird, but knowing you've literally never played a card since you got here has me worried.
You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
You won't tell anyone.
Promise.
Anyone. Literally anyone.
She will take out her pinky finger. I will pinky promise.
Alright then. Pinky promises.
It's official. It's a pinky promise. These are like blood oaths.
I can't see them.
You can't see them?
He sits up and goes over to his bedside table. You see him pick up his deck off the side and just kind of hand it over towards you.
Take it and look at his cards.
You look at his cards. As you do. Roll me for your instinct.
Oh, crap.
Oh, okay. I thought that was an 18 at first. I was almost going to give this to you.
Nope.
You look at his cards. You can't see them. The cards are there. You can see definitely that they're cards, but for some reason, even looking at one of the cards in front of you, you can't tell what it is. I haven't been able to see them for a while.
I can't see them either, so you're not by yourself there.
That makes two of us then. Other people can see them. I don't know why you can't. I've tried telling people. I tried telling my old prep school teacher before I left. They just... I can't see them.
So, this started before coming here.
At first it was just a couple of them. But then I started forgetting them. Ever since I've gotten to the academy, it started all of them. Before it was just a few, and now I can't even remember what kind of deck I have.
I mean, I've seen some weird stuff going on since going here. I don't know anything about it, really.
I've been trying to be intimidating, you know? To make it to where people wouldn't try to duel me. That way, I could keep it secret. But it hasn't worked. They're about to demote me, and if I don't get my win-loss record back up, who knows, I could be off the academy before I know it.
Hmm.
I've tried buying new cards and seeing if I can see those too, but I can't.
You see, if you were just bad at card games, I would totally tell them to demote you, but this is weird. Like, this is something actually wrong.
I'm glad that you can actually see that I can't see them. Everyone else just says I'm crazy.
Let me think for a second. I'm gonna look at my own cards and take out Legend and win.
You take out Legend and win. As you do, Legend and win appear beside of you. Oddly enough as well. Huh!
What's going on?
The hell?
Wait, you can see them?
He's just like, wah!
A spider!
Like, I'm looking at him. Where is he looking?
He's looking up
Is he
at
looking-
he's looking up at floating Legend.
Asher?
Let me know before you're going to use your dual discs. Jeez.
Oh. Yeah, that's definitely it. But it's not at all. She's like holding up the showing her dual disc. It's not on. Or, well, not. It's probably on, but not active.
That's a neat trick. Say, how are you doing that?
Legend, Mystical Genie of the Lamp.
Remarkable. The
I
sound isn't
have-
even coming out of your dual disc.
I have a question for you.
What can I do for you, my master? Holy what?
My friend here is having a problem seeing his cards, and I can't actually see them either as I'm holding up the deck towards him. Do you have any idea what's going on with your infinite power 1800 attack points?
He reaches down toward the cards. As he does, the cards start floating upwards and start surrounding Legend. You see that Asher's like, okay, this isn't a hologram.
Yeah, this is
It's
a dual
magnets!
These are dual spirits, Asher. I
Magnets
should
and swamp
probably
gas.
explain this, but I'm gonna explain it after I can hopefully fix your problem.
Magnets, swamp gas, and butterfly wings.
Yeah, I agree.
Mr. Yolunga agrees. Anyway, Legend is just kind of like spinning the cards around him before he just directs them back down into your hand, and they all form neatly into a deck again. It seems the dual spirits are missing.
That's possible?
These are very well-worn cards. Well, yes, I've had them since I was a child. The dual spirits seem to be missing from these cards. Dual
They
spirits.
started vanishing before prep school. Where could they be?
How many of these spirits vanished before you returned before you came to this island? It was just 3. But ever since coming to the island, the others all happened after that. They all disappeared. Legend just shrugs to you.
I don't think a wish could bring them back, could it?
It does not seem to be within the limits of my amazing 1800 attack power. Very curious indeed. I believed such a feat to be impossible. Duel spirits. I remember a name.
You do?
He reaches into his deck box and pulls out what appears to be a fusion monster. This one, it's my favorite, I think. This was the first one that went missing. The first one I stopped being able to see.
I'll try to look at it.
I keep thinking. I keep almost remembering its name. It's on the tip of my tongue. You look at it. Roll me for your instinct.
Here we go.
Hey, you got
11.
one better. Unfortunately, it is still completely illegible to you.
Fusions. There's a lot of those, damn it. I mean, darn it.
He shows up, he shows off that he has a lot of fusions, like, yeah, I know. He apparently had a fusion deck. Because there's a bunch of fusions in his fusion pile.
Hmm.
I'd rather not be kicked out of the academy for these reasons.
Yeah.
Even I get sick of myself complaining about trap holes.
But I'm not the only one.
Again, you're not allowed to tell anyone, alright?
Yeah, I won't. But
I'll figure it out. I just have to win one duel, right? Sly said he had somebody he wanted me to duel. And unfortunately, I have to listen to him.
how are you going to win with cards you can't see?
I was thinking of just playing them. And if I play them wrong, then whatever. Apparently other people can still see them. If I play them, even if I play them wrong, I at least have a chance, right?
Yeah, but that's not right.
I think he's going to have me fight a Slifer. Hopefully it won't be you or something.
If it's any of us, it's gonna probably be really bad.
I hope they pick somebody different. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Ed? On a bad day?
I could take Nate.
I mean, he already lost to Nate, so...
Oh, right. That's rough,
I
buddy.
wouldn't make you Asher, but maybe there's somebody you could help.
Who's that?
Our friend Tess, she seems to know a lot more about dual spirits than any of us.
What are these dual spirits, anyway?
Apparently when you play cards a lot, spirits come in them, like Lejin here, and win.
Hi. I don't know what's happening to me, but I didn't think that you, of all people, would be the one to come and try to help me. Thank you very much. If you wouldn't mind, I'd love to go and talk with Tess.
Alright, let's go downstairs and see if we can find her.
But you're not allowed to tell her!
I swear I won't. I won't tell anyone.
He reaches out for his deck back.
I'll go back.
Before I forget, Tess has a catchphrase. I don't know what you're talking about. She usually knows what she's talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, I guess I'll leave.
But Asher, can I tell her you can see dual spirits?
I guess. I mean, I guess I can.
She was really happy when all of us could see them, so maybe she'll be happy you can see them.
I don't think I've ever seen them before. I don't think. He actually starts holding onto his head. As he does, you actually see Lejin start to waver. You should probably put him away.
Yeah, I'm putting him away.
Lejin starts to waver as he looks to his hands. You immediately put him back inside your deck box, and he just kind of holds onto the front of his face.
I'm putting one away too.
What were we talking about?
We were gonna go find my friend.
Why?
Because she might be able to help you with your deck problem.
Right.
Be deeply concerned right now. Take his hand. Come on, Asher, let's go.
You take his hand. As you do, you see that he almost forgets his deck. But he kind of stops and just shakes his head and picks up the deck box again.
Good man.
As you guys go to leave, we are going to go to Magnus.
Oh shit, that's right, I'm here.
No, you're not.
Oh, okay, see ya.
Magnus, you were dragged off by Harley.
That is true.
Izuki says Asher's brain is eating them. I repeat, Asher's brain is eating spirits.
Inside, if you cut open his head, he has to seal over a calculus in it.
Don't give it away. I'm kidding. As she has dragged you off, she's seemingly taking you over toward the girls' dorms.
Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta let life take you where it takes you.
Well, let me go and grab them then, since you're not going to stop her. Bing.
They say that Magnus used to stand right there.
Oh my god.
Then he died.
Out of here, dice. As she starts dragging you around, she seemingly drags you over toward the entrance of the girls' dorms. You see that she kind of like stops a bit at the edge of the lake and just kind of like motions off toward it.
You bitch!
Everybody else should be over at the boys' dorms right now. It might be the perfect time to give you a tour, since usually you're not allowed in there.
I like the way you think, Harley.
You don't mind letting me give you a tour here?
Nope.
Nope, not at all, not a bit. Nope, keep going.
I don't see any problem with it.
She gives you a smile. She grabs your hand and she takes you inside. You see that there are literally no girls in here.
This place is completely fucking abandoned.
She takes you inside the main hall. She's looking around as if maybe some people could be here, but she seemingly takes you over toward the stairs and up them. She gets halfway through the stairs before she looks back. Oh, I guess I got a little preoccupied. Where would you like to start? I could show you the kitchens. I could show you the baths. I could show you my room.
What was that last one?
The kitchens, the baths, my room.
What exactly is my instinct again? But my knowledge is pretty good.
Your instinct is 5.
My knowledge is a 10.
You can do whatever you want, man.
So if I balance that out, how about
the fucking cult circle you're bringing me to?
Oh please, I'm not you. How about we can save the bats for last.
So I skipped out a second there because I don't know what's going on with my internet today. What'd you say first?
I said, let's start with your room. We can save the baths for last.
She gives a smile and she keeps taking you upstairs. It's almost as if she was taking you to her room in the beginning anyway.
Yeah, it's almost as if I'm really going with the flow on this one. Should have brought the boat.
Vicious
I'm
little
gonna drown
boats.
soon.
She takes you upstairs. You do see that there is actually somebody walking through the halls. She sees this and she pushes you up against one of the walls around one of the corners. She holds you there while you guys listen to the footsteps get a little bit further away. She just kind of holds herself to you, just keeping you pushed up against the wall. Do you allow this?
Oh, no, you fucking stupid. Is that even a question?
As soon as the two of you can no longer hear the footsteps, she gives a bit of a sigh. Well, that was close.
Yeah, pretty close.
She looks up at you.
She looks down.
She gives you a bit of a smile and walks off into the hallway.
It's gonna be a fun night.
You follow her all the way over until we get to her room. As she looks at it, she again just seems to bring out a key, open it right up, and invite you in.
This place has locks. Already better than the Slifer dorm.
It's already better. They have locks. Do you come in?
Of course, I'm already at the precipice. I'm not gonna bail now. If I was gonna bail, I would have bailed at the hallway.
You come inside as she closes the door. Roll me for instinct.
It's either gonna get really good or really bad.
You see the blood satanic circle they're gonna sacrifice you in.
Called it.
Damn it.
She just closes the door. Don't worry about it.
One of two things is gonna happen here.
As she just gives you a smile and walks further out into the room. She motions over towards some different things. She shows you that her dorm has two like little smaller rooms in it. These rooms remind you about the same size of the rooms you guys have. She points out that both her and Cynthia stay in this room.
Wow.
But she should be over at the party for a little while longer. She probably won't show up for a while.
Now for some big fun.
And we have a little snack area here that we bring some things to every now and then. And here's our living area. You want to go have a better look? I could show you the balcony.
Yeah, this place is fancy. I like it. Get myself up to Obelisk as fast as possible. Look at all this. Your closet's the size of my dorm room.
Your closet's the size of my dorm room. She brings you into the main living area of the dorm. As she does, she invites you to sit down on the couch. Or do you want to head out to the balcony?
I'm just gonna, relax on the couch, lounge. This place gets better.
I still can't get over how strong that girl is.
Jess? Yeah.
She defeated me pretty handily the other day, too. Whenever I was trying to look good in front of you.
Oh, please. You always look good.
Do you have her phone number?
What a twist.
I have a big crush on her.
Well, I didn't see that one coming. Well, I'm not opposed to giving you the phone number, if we had phones.
They were all destroyed or taken from us.
They were destroyed and or taken.
Well, damn, I guess plan B, ritual circle.
I mean, alright.
It's a danger.
Did you eat enough at the party? Do you want me to make you anything?
No. I'm fine. I'm just gonna. Is she sitting down at all?
Yep, she sat down with you.
Nice. No. I don't want you getting up. It's fine.
What about a drink then?
Is it more of that sparkling stuff? What else you got?
Well, I have some of that if you want, but I have some better drinks too.
Oh. What do you have?
Well, I was able to get some other drinks off of the third years by giving them some of my duel points. They seem to have a lot of really nice things. I could pour you something if you'd like. I can't pronounce half of them.
Is someone smuggling, like, alcohol onto the island?
Did you say that out loud?
Yes.
Well, I think that they're also gonna have a little bit of that over at the party as well. I heard that they were getting it from where they had it hid.
Huh. Well, it'll be a good. Oh my God!
Everyone's gonna get drunk.
That is going to be the most hilarious thing I. But yeah. I got this going. I got what's going on here. So
God, Makota's such a lightweight too. Uh-oh.
You're all gonna get fucking smashed to shit.
I can't really pronounce half of them. I can get you something light or something dark. That's about all I know, really. I'm not very good at this.
Look, Matt. What is Magnus dumb enough to try and just, like, knock back super hard?
Everything.
Okay. Does she have the bottles out?
They're probably off in that little snack area she was talking about before.
I'm gonna go over to that little snack. I'm gonna get up and like, let's see.
Alright, you're kind of skipping out a little bit.
I go over to this little snack bar and it's like, let's see what we've got.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm
You get up off of your couch and you make your way over toward the snack area. She follows. As you look inside, there's mostly just, hey, look, there's some potato chips. There's some nice little pudding cups. There's some nice little things like that. Then there's booze.
Yeah, it's one of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong.
Why the fuck does she have pudding cups?
Shut the fuck up, Will.
What if I like pudding cups? Come on.
Now, question. Would I recognize any of these labels?
Roll me for your knowledge.
Nope.
They're all in different languages.
Well, I have no idea what these say.
You just know that she has a small assortment of both light and dark liquors.
Which one has the largest number on it?
What's this Chinese shit? Throws away the sake.
This is a weeb shit over here.
The strongest, the highest numbers that she seems to have belongs to a particularly thin bottle of dark liquor.
Ooh. Let's see here. I'm just gonna pick it up. Oh, I don't even know what this says, but I know what that number means, I think. Bigger number means better, right? I'm not.
As she goes to take the bottle from you. Here, let me pour you.
Oh, how nice of you. Well, one for yourself. Let's have a toast.
Of course. She takes the bottle. She takes a couple of glasses from up in the cabinets. As she does this, rolling for your instinct. No reason, just do it.
There's a really good reason. That's a 10. Instinct of 5.
Don't worry about
Nothing's fine. Yeah.
She's pouring you a drink. It's fine.
Eh.
She takes two identical glasses from up at the top of the cabinet. As she does, she hands the bottle to you. Like, can you carry this for me?
Yeah, of course.
And she makes her way back into the living room area. She sits down the glasses and takes the bottle from you and motions for you to sit down.
Yeah, he'll do so happily.
Oh my god, I just realized something.
Oh, did you? Did you finally catch up with the rest of us?
The glasses themselves look a little ornate. Again, mostly because probably, obelisk, rich girl, blah 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 blah, prep school.
Man, I haven't seen back in the semi-pro circuit. I wouldn't help. Nothing was half this fancy and nice.
As she pours into the two glasses, you can kind of see that there's a bit of a neat snowy pattern on both of them.
Ooh.
As she sits down, she just kind of motions toward the glasses. You can choose. She made one of them a little bit fuller than the other one.
Ooh. I'll take the fuller one.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you take the fuller one, she takes the less full one. Before you even have too much of a chance, she kind of holds up the glass for a toast.
Yeah, I'll do a little clink.
She does this. Do you want to drink? You want to drink heartily? Do you want to take a sip? What do you want to do?
Is this a shot glass?
It is a very fancy necked glass. It's not a shot glass.
Okay. If it was a fancy shot glass, he'd fucking kick that shit back instantly. But since it's not in fact a shot, he'll not kick it back instantly because he wants to not be completely smashed in the girls' dorm on the opposite side of the island with a bottle of alcohol.
What could possibly go wrong?
Literally everything that you could ever imagine.
You take a small drink, and as you do, roll for your physique. That's pretty strong shit. It's pretty strong shit. You look over at her. She had to uncork this bottle. You're not sure if she knows just how strong this is either. But when she takes a drink, she takes about half of the drink that she poured herself in before she puts it down. You see her give a bit of a.
You've done this before, huh?
It's rather strong, isn't it?
A little bit.
Oh, there was another donation, was there? Let me go look.
Is it for shots?
Izuki Kami says 5 duel points to congratulate Magnus, death of a virgin, birth of a man.
Well, it might be a death, but I don't know if it's a virginity.
Death of a man.
As she kind of like puts down her glass and she like holds one of her hands up to her cheeks. Oh, that was a lot stronger than I thought it would be.
Oh, you know. That's how he feels.
I'm sorry. I didn't think that. Yes, I have drank before. I should have thought about you. I assumed as a pro you would know how to drink.
Semi. I only got like. Don't worry about what I got. The point. Nothing like this.
Don't worry about it. I don't mind how much you drink. You can drink as little as you want.
I'll still drink. I mean, I'll finish this. We'll see. We'll have to see where it goes from there. But
I think all I can handle is this one glass myself. But if you drink that one, maybe I'll drink another.
Doesn't matter to me. I'm a dead girl walking.
Oh, shut the fuck up! Goddamn. You've been holding on to that.
Yes.
Do you want to try to? Do you want to try to drink down to at least where she has her glass?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. He's gonna see if he can do that.
Go ahead and roll me for physique.
Come on, not right now.
With your plus 2.
That's a 12.
It's pretty strong,
bad.
but you're able to get a couple of drinks in to a point where you have about half of what she has in hers left in yours, as she gives you a bit of a clap. Oh my.
Whew.
It seems you're a fast learner, as I'd expect from a pro duelist.
Well, I try.
Well, I can't be left behind, can I? She takes a drink. She takes another drink of hers, bringing hers down to where yours is.
Oh, okay, this is a competition. I thought it was just a friendly drink. Hey, I'm not opposed to it.
You know how we duelists are. Whenever we see something, it's hard not to turn it into a competition.
A little bit.
Is that a challenge?
I will take the least amount of challenges, I swear.
I'll only have another challenge bottle. It's fine.
She kind of looks over. She kind of looks into the glass. I will say though, this is a lot stronger than I would have expected. I usually drink a much lighter. It's rather fun though.
Yeah, this is fun. I can see why people like doing it so much.
She looks to hers, noting that she has just as much left as you do, as she holds up her glass to you.
Hold it up.
This is the best suicide pact ever.
They cling
What?
a little. They cling a little bit as she brings it all the way down.
Yep, let's do this.
One more physique, please.
Let's rock and roll. That's 11.
You feel a little flush as you finish this drink. Go ahead and roll me for your instinct as well.
I take any penalties because I just fucking shot. That's 10.
Don't worry about it, man.
Right now, you're singing the theme of Arthur with your pants off.
Well, I know for a fact that's not possible.
She's just like,
I know that's wrong because he hates Arthur.
she's just like, maybe just half of another one. As she pours about half of a drink for her. Do you want some more?
How am I feeling?
It's I mean, it's pretty strong, but you know, are you gonna let her drink out? Are you gonna let her drink more than you?
Hey, one of us is the professional here. I'll take another full. As he sits it down the table.
Dead.
Wow.
Fucking dead man sitting.
Wow, how manly. She pours you another full glass. As she pours herself just a tiny bit more than half. I guess you win this round, huh? I admit defeat.
Oh, it was a tough fight, but hey, what can you do?
Well, since I lost, I better take off my clothes.
I mean, all right.
She takes a drink. She takes a drink of hers, and as she does, she kind of like just brings her hand over to her cheek. I'm getting flush.
He's gonna bring his hand to her other cheek. Yeah, I say you are.
What are you doing?
I'm just worried about my #1 fan getting too. I can't think of the word because my head's fuzzy, but you know what I mean.
I'm a lesbian.
You should
Well,
you should drink yours. Whenever we're done, maybe I can show you some other places.
that would be fantastic. He's gonna drink. He's gonna drink a little more. I don't know if he's gonna chug half the glass, but he's gonna drink some more.
Roll me physique.
Come on, don't fuck me now. That's a 16.
It doesn't seem nearly as strong. In fact, you're thinking you can drink even more. You want to roll me for your knowledge?
Hey, that's better than my instinct. So yeah, fuck it. Nope.
You could, dude. Like this is the second glass isn't even as strong as the first one, man. You should just drink down half of it.
Oh god damn it! All right.
It's not even as strong, man. At least get
Then
down
this-
to where she has it.
All right, then this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen then, because he's fucking stupid. All right. Man, this is fucking dumb. He's gonna put his arm around her.
Mhm.
You know, put up closer. After this, he's gonna just hold up the glass and like swirl it a little. All right, I'm gonna finish this. We're gonna go on with the rest of the tour, and to hell whoever's walking around the hallway. He's gonna kick it back.
Kick it all back?
Yep.
Oh.
You said I could fucking. You said I feel like I could totally fucking do it.
Okay. Roll me physique, please. I need you to maybe. Oh.
That's a 19 physique, motherfucker.
You down the entire thing. As you do this, you see her. She's giving you claps like, "Oh my, oh yay!" As she holds up her glass with, you can see what appears to be a tiny bit of lip gloss on the side of it. As she offers you the rest of hers.
Yeah. Yeah, he's getting hyped. Getting fucking adulation. He's getting sucked up. He's getting caught up in it.
Roll again.
Come on. There it is. I knew that was gonna come at some point. So
you drink down
badly...
the last of hers as well, as you're just kind of like hanging on to her. She puts both drinks down onto the table, and she just kind of gives a bit of a giggle.
Good stuff.
You truly are amazing, Magnus.
I do what I can.
You know, this actually was my first time drinking.
Well, you really could have fooled me.
But I am used to the effects.
Wait, if this is your first time drinking, how are you used to the thing? Whatever.
She goes to sit up. As she does, she looks back at you. Make yourself comfortable, okay?
Oh, I'm already pretty. Oh, I was comfortable just then, but then. All right.
You're staying here forever.
She goes and takes the glasses into the other room and returns. As she does, she just kind of like sits in front of you. She kind of brushes a bit of your hair like away from the front of your face.
You're just smiling. So, where are we gonna go next? Kitchen.
I'm still debating that, to be honest.
There's plenty of I can think of places. Kitchen, bath, maybe your bed. I mean, you know, this could be any of those.
Those would be pretty nice if I decide that. I'm still not entirely decided what I'm gonna do with you, though, Magnus. I didn't.
Oh, we got.
Nobody expected you to live after you fell off that boat.
Ah!
Yeah, I knew that was coming. Who could ever be a fan of me, Deco? It's stupid. Anyway. Well, I'm very tenacious. What?
Let alone become, well, back to a pretty decent duelist and be allowed to stay on the academy.
Oh. Huh. I think I'd be angry if I could feel my leg.
That's just the drugs talking, Magnus.
Again? I thought I got over this already. It happened twice.
Your date ended with you being in harm's way.
At least I'm not at the bottom of a hole yet.
But what am I gonna do with you now? You know, I really was a fan before all of this. To think it was gonna be you that was one of my targets.
You know, I could not be a target though. That could be fun.
Well, it's either gonna be you or me at this point.
Well, goodbye.
I mean, I'm sure there's a wait, I know. What if we pick Makoto instead?
Oh, he's also a target, don't worry.
Oh, damn it. What? Damn it. No. That was just a joke.
It's Alice, isn't it?
So it doesn't, we don't, oh, wow. That stuff's really hurt my head. Okay.
I'm not able to do anything as long as you're here, Magnus. Because as soon as you see the deck, then you're immediately gonna know it's yours. I had to even lose to that Jess girl. Because I couldn't use your deck against her. Well, I guess your deck, but also a little bit better than your deck.
It's a good thing I have amnesia. What deck?
I mean, you know, just right, I put a lot of heart into those. So it's a few new cards probably couldn't hurt, but it doesn't. We don't. Why do you have to kill
You
him?
weren't supposed to stay on the island, Magnus. I really wish you would just leave. Maybe I'll even give you back your deck after we're done. I made some really nice changes to it. If you just agree to leave.
like leave the dorm? Because I could do that in like a few hours.
I mean, you have a boat, right?
I don't think it can get that far. Got a little
You leave
gas can.
Clarice out of this.
It's got a little bit of gas in the tank.
Unfortunately, this is the only day I can do anything. We only were just able to get all the teachers off the island.
What was you doing? I thought it was just them all. I wondered why they were dumb.
We
More
just
than
spread a
usual.
rumor that their chancellor was sighted somewhere. And they all went for running to it.
You are the sneakiest thing I've ever met.
Do you hate that about me, Magnus?
Oh, I can't be mad at that face.
I fucking talking Mickey all about this shit.
I will
I
say,
can't be mad.
I will say, I almost didn't do this tonight, but I guess I had to eventually. I was trying to get you guys just done with before everything happened, but those idiots completely fucked it up earlier.
Well, does one of them have a concussion? I'm pretty sure one of them had a concussion.
You don't have to worry about that anymore, Magnus.
Yes, I do.
Tonight, I guess I'm either going to get rid of you or try to get rid of you.
I mean, we could just reschedule it. It doesn't have to be like this. We could. There's always another option.
You know everything at this point, Magnus.
I mean, I really don't.
Well, you at least know about me. I'll never have another chance like this, you know?
I mean, well, probably.
You got a point there. Okay, I'll die.
You're probably right.
I could give you a chance, though.
Oh?
Because I really do like you, Magnus. I don't want to have to kill you.
And I really don't want to die.
I could give you a chance to defend yourself.
Are you asking me to duel while my
No.
vision's all doubles?
No, that's not what I'm asking.
Good.
I'm not going... If I was going to duel you, I wouldn't have just got you drunk and drugged you.
Well, that's true.
I could take you over to the balcony.
Oh, no.
I could see if you have the energy to keep yourself afloat.
Oh, no.
And give you the reins, as it were, over your own life.
Are you going to throw me off the balcony into the lake?
I don't have to if you don't want to.
I mean, what's the alternative? It's death, right?
The alternative is the drugs, unfortunately.
Is that the death? Is it death by drug?
Both of the glasses that I gave you were laced with the same drug. We both took it in, although you took considerably more of it.
Competition. Thou hast betrayed me again.
I'm used to the effects, but I have to take the antidote soon as well.
So, if I can make it to shore and not drown, do I get the antidote?
I was thinking that I couldn't actually do this. I was thinking that I might not be able to do this to you. So I threw part of the antidote inside of the lake.
Oh. Oh, how nice of you.
I'm really sorry, Magnus. I wish we would have met different circumstances.
Yeah, I mean, these circumstances can change. It doesn't have to. It really doesn't have to be this way.
There's only enough antidote in this room for me. If you want to overpower me and take that antidote, you can. But I probably can't find the antidote in the lake.
Well, sucks for you then.
It doesn't matter to me what you do. To be honest, I don't want to kill you. But it's either you or me, you know?
I guess I could understand that. Well, that's probably the drugs. But I can't. Like, I don't think I could let someone die, even if I die. All right, so it's like floating in something, or is it like what? Like, is it at the bottom? I'm pretty sure I can sink real easy right now.
I tied it to a bit of a weight. It should be at the bottom. It's a glass vial with a silvery liquid inside.
Magnus gonna wave his hand in front of his face. How bad is it?
Magnus, you go to wave your hand in front of your face, but you don't do it.
I can't. I seem to not be able to move my arm.
No, you move your arm. You just didn't have the coordination to wave it in front of your face.
Well, that test failed, so I'm pretty confident.
You don't have to go right now.
Ah.
We could still hang out a little bit if you want. I mean, you're going to die in a little bit, but I mean, I guess you probably want to find that as quick as possible, huh?
You know, that
Never
would be
mind.
preferable.
Sorry, I was asking for too much.
Look. When I get the antidote, and I come out of the water, and I knock on your front door, we're gonna have some words, and then we can keep hanging out. I will never take a drink from you again, though.
You're gonna come back?
I mean, unless I'm not invited here anymore. Again, it might also be the drugs. I'm not sure what's gonna happen if I can get to the bottom of that lake.
All right. If you can take the antidote, then yeah, we can hang out some more tonight if you want.
I'll be watching you like a hawk, though. Just like, eyes never off you.
You probably should. I mean, I have a lot more of the drug inside of those glasses. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure the pudding cups are fine, though.
You know, at least you didn't taint the book.
If I didn't leave the pudding cups alone, then Cynthia might accidentally get, you know. She doesn't know anything, by the way. This room was supposed to be Jess's. They were supposed to be roommates.
Makes sense. I think. Well,
if you live, please come back, okay? But
it's not a matter of
if you do want to leave and tell your friends about all this, then go ahead. I understand. I hope you do live, though, to be honest.
Oh, me too.
I can at least tell them at that point that I tried.
Yeah. Could also have just lied to them and say that without having poison drunk me. Poison drunk me. That could have worked too.
The magic of hindsight, huh?
Yeah, hindsight, foresight, same difference.
Do you need help going to the balcony?
Can I stand up, Zico?
You can stand up. You're very wobbly, but you can stand up.
I think I'm good. I'm gonna test out my motor functions right now.
Do you want me to watch you?
I mean, I already impressed you enough with my drinking, but if you want to, an encore of how amazing I am, then yes, you can watch. As he fucking stumbles over to the fucking balcony.
She just kind of like claps her hands once, like, yay!
I don't know if it's like just making me feel better or genuine, but I appreciate it all the same.
I genuinely hope you live. It'll be hard though. You'll feel really heavy down there. Also, you're jumping off the 3rd floor.
I'll just have to make sure I don't flop, because that would be the worst. I'm very high up. It
Do
might be a
you-
little high just in general.
Do you want anything before you leave? A pudding cup? You want me to watch your new deck for you so it doesn't get destroyed in the water?
That'd be well. Ooh, yeah. I need the. Actually, he's gonna take his deck box off.
Do
I'm
you
gonna
want me to
need those.
Do you want me to hold your dual desk, or are you fine with that?
I mean, this thing's already broken, so getting it wet won't change anything.
Yeah.
Yes, it will. You might get electric shock down there, you dumbass.
That would wake me up and counteract the poison.
No, it's not gonna wake you up. It'll do the opposite, in fact.
So you don't want anything else before you leave?
Okay, I'll play along with this. How is she within arm's reach of me right now?
She is definitely.
So I'm just gonna drop all pretense and just pull her into for a kiss, and then we'll go jump off the balcony.
Roll for charm first.
Well, let's see if I can charm her enough first.
Let's hope you don't have warning breath.
17 with a 15 charm. Boom.
You bring her in for a kiss before you jump off the balcony. She watches you jump. As you do, you had the perfect charm to impress a lady. As you don't flop, you dive down into it. We will see
Cool.
what happens at a later time. We are gonna leave.
We have 15 minutes. This is gonna be a to be continued, isn't it?
Oh, that's definitely a to be continued.
Ah. You know, I had a good time, and you know, it's something.
Man, you really tell Mickey some things.
Yeah. Well, you know, I wasn't actually expecting that.
Makoto,
Well, I was expecting to be killed, but you know.
Makoto,
Yeah.
you're upstairs in the obelisk blue dorms. As you're up there, you see what appears to be Jess and Asher coming your way.
Hey, Jess. Hey, Asher.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Mickey.
Have you seen Ed?
No, actually, no.
He's probably off trying to challenge Sly again.
He went up here. I don't know where Sly goes up here.
Hmm.
But Sly was definitely up here.
He's either in his room or he's off in the teacher's lounge.
Which one's his room?
He motions to like basically the third door in the beginning of the hall.
Guess I'll go there first.
It's
Make
like
your
literally
way.
right beside you guys.
Yeah.
He's just like,
Thankfully,
which
you
room? He just like
pass.
points.
Before you go running off to find your bestie. Do you know where Tess is?
I saw her downstairs. Why?
I just need to go talk to her.
About nothing.
Yeah, sure, let's go.
It's
Make
about
it sound like, yeah,
something.
you don't need to explain.
This is going by you. It's nothing.
Puts his fingers to his eyes, points at you like I'm watching you. It's nothing.
As Mako's like, is he finally coming out of the closet? Is it girl time? Good job, Asher.
Hodo, you are so bad at reading situations.
What do you mean?
First, with Ryan.
I'm not following.
You know what? Don't worry about it.
You make your way over to the third door on the thing. You give it a knock and there's no answer.
To the teacher's lounge.
Where's that at?
Well, time to look for a sign that says teacher's lounge. I'm on the road to wherever it is.
Unfortunately, you did not ask Asher where that is, and there are no signs pointing to the teacher's lounge.
Hodo just sits on the ground and starts crying.
This is fine. Well, you look around for Ed first. See if he's just outside of one of the doors.
You begin looking around for Ed. Roll me for your instinct, please.
Alright. Where did I put that tab? There it is. Alright, where's my dice?
I'll roll your
There.
thing.
13.
You begin trying to look around for Ed. Unfortunately, you're not able to really find him. He's either probably in an area with Sly or somewhere else. As you're looking around for him, however, you see what appears to be a door fly open down at the opposite end of the hall.
Ah!
And extremely far away, a door slams open. You see what appears to be Ed getting flung out of said door, his cards flying upwards into the air. As Ed hits the opposite wall with a thud. You hear a bit of a snicker coming from inside as the door closes. Just again, cards just all over that part of the hallway. He doesn't seem to notice you as he just kind of looks up and starts picking up his cards. Dang it.
You okay?
He looks up towards you. As you look at him, you notice Ed has a black eye. Hey, Mickey.
I'll be right back. You stay here. He barges into the door. Which one of you?
You go to the door to barge in. You go to grab the doorknob and it's locked. You go over to the door. Do you want to like beat on it? What do you want to do?
I'm beating on it.
You start beating on it. You hear a bunch of laughter from inside.
Which one of them, Ed?
What are you talking about, Mickey?
You better not try the fall down the stairs thing. That's something I would think of.
They're just a little sore at me, Mickey.
There's a little sore, and then there's being that.
He's just picking up his cards. I just wanted to duel that Sly feller.
Why'd they do it? Did they tell you?
They said they're sick of seeing me around the dorms. That Sly feller wasn't there, but I was trying to ask him where he might be. I heard that there's a lounge around here, and I was hoping that, well, somebody give me some directions, you know? But they didn't want to give me directions, so I tried dueling them. Then I beat them, and then they didn't take too kindly to that.
Oh, is that the story, huh?
I'm fine, though, Mickey. Things like this happen all the time back home.
What'd they look like?
I didn't think you'd be the one asking me that, Mickey. I thought I was gonna have to go beat up some fellers for you.
Well,
don't worry about it, okay?
When it comes to myself, I probably wouldn't care, but you're my friend, you know? Sure, I don't talk, and sometimes I go off do my own thing, but I still consider you a friend.
I still got the duel points, and I got my win-loss ratio pretty good. Although I think I need to duel them again so I can lose to them so I can get it 50-50. But you know, having a win on them ain't that bad, I guess. I'm actually not that beat up about it, Mickey. I don't really care what they did. As long as they know I'm the better duelist, that's all that matters to me.
Ed. You're sounding like a me.
That Sly feller's beat me 3 times in a row now, Mickey. I don't know what to do. Usually I just come back and win again, you know? Then I can move on, you know? I feel like at least, you know, dueling's pretty good, and we all have our own ways of going about it, and we all have our own strengths, and everybody can win if they put their heart to it, you know?
Yeah.
That's 3 in a row. That's 3 in a row I've lost to him. He doesn't want to duel me anymore. He keeps telling me to he'd duel me again whenever I'm a Raw, but it's gonna take too long, Mickey. I don't have a great win-loss ratio. I've dueled a lot, but unless I impress people, ain't no way I'm getting into Raw. I didn't ever feel like I wanted to get to Raw. I just wanted to duel people. It just seems like a bit of a silly thing to do if I'm not really gonna change, you know? Me as a Raw ain't gonna be no different than me as a Slifer. And even if I do beat him, I have to beat him 2 more times, you know?
I think it will be a change.
Mm.
A good change for you.
You think I'll change if I be a Raw, Mickey?
Your optimism doesn't belong in Slifer. You've seen the Slifer dorms, haven't you? All those people not caring, being lazy, not even wearing their damn uniform at times. That's not the atmosphere for someone like you who can see the bright side of things.
I disagree, Mickey. For everything you just said. You say that I'm not somebody who should be in Slifer because all those reasons. I think that those reasons are why I should be in Slifer. I think that those reasons are what other people in Slifer need to understand. It doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter what color you're wearing. As long as you like dueling. You know what I mean? I do hope that if you do plan on wanting to get up in the ranks, you get up to Raw one day, though. And hey, maybe you can let me still hang out with you sometime. I'll bunk with you still. Or you can bunk with me still. You might not want to bunk with me still after that, though, with your new Raw duds, and you don't want to get them all cockroach covered and stuff.
Why? Even for people that don't deserve your smile? Even for people that'll take your smile, take advantage of that smile, that'll laugh at that smile? At least higher up, you'll know there are people listening to that smile, right?
He looks over to the doorway that you're outside of. He looks back to you. Going higher up on the food chain doesn't mean the people you find are better. That just means that there are people that are maybe a little worse. All in all, it shouldn't matter what color blazer you wear. It should matter the people you keep around you. If you want me to go up into Raw or something, Mickey, then I'll definitely do it. I just wish I didn't have to fight this Sly feller. I wish I could make that decision my own, you know?
I don't want you in Raw because of Sly. I want you Raw because I want to be Raw. And I don't want to lose that smile that I like. I know it's selfish, but...
Mickey, you're really the first person to ever praise me for my smile, you know that?
It's something I've needed. trying to find myself, and I wasn't always depressed and paranoid, and now I feel like I'm trying too hard to be. I don't know, but you don't have to try. You're just smiling. It's like I can't word it.
Oh my god, these dogs. 1 second, please. Ah. I'm gonna plug this hole up a little bit. Can you turn that down a little bit? Yeah, thank you.
They're lucky that door was locked.
They didn't have face planes. I couldn't get you go in there.
Well, they wouldn't have face claims much longer.
You still have the switchblade on you, don't you?
Yep.
You gave him a black eye. I'm gonna take your eye. I won't let you be alone up there, Mickey. I'll go to Raw with you. Not sure if I can promise that. We don't know how the future is gonna be. But if everything goes well, and we all stay here on the island, I ain't gonna let you leave me behind. All right?
Good. And I'm not gonna let you behind either. He's gonna start memorizing the room number for no reason.
Do you want to help him pick up his cards?
Hell yeah.
You also have a notepad.
Roll me for your instinct as you're helping him pick up his cards.
Oh yeah, I do have a notepad. Yeah. Thank you, Matt.
It's rune number 34.
It's a 2.
Okay, good. You guys collect all of his cards as he just kind of stands up. You see him like kind of hold kind of like touch the just below his eye a bit and give a bit of like ah. Dang. These fellers know how to fight, don't they? I gotta remember
don't.
that next time I beat one of them.
Nah, they don't know how to fight. They made one big mistake.
What's that, Mickey?
They messed with one of my own friends. They're not gonna get away with that easy.
He gives you a smile. As he picked up all of his cards, he put them away. The two of you start making your way back down the hall. Unfortunately, since you know that Eb probably doesn't know where to go, it's gonna be hard to find where Sly is since you're with him and everybody's like, nah, fuck that guy. He's freaking annoying.
That's not what I'm thinking about anyway.
As the two of you start making your way back down the hall, Toby, you're gonna be buying a card pack eventually.
Yep.
We'll have you do that in just a little bit, but the last thing we're gonna do before we end things off is we're gonna have Jess and Asher make their way over toward Tess.
Tess.
Is he
Yes.
finally coming out of the closet?
Jess, you've been looking around. You've been looking around everywhere trying to find Tess. She's off in the corner, seemingly thinking to herself, just like kind of like facing the corner, almost like somebody told her to freaking go and stand in the corner. Bad. But she's just kind of like over in the corner, just like thinking. As you walk up, do you want to say anything to her before anything? Do you want to kind of tap on her? What do you want to do?
Hey Tess, what are you up to in the corner by yourself?
Tess turns around. As she does, she sees you and Asher. She's like, ah, oh, hey. I'm sorry,
Hi.
I was thinking about something.
That's fine. Looks around the room. Is there anybody near us?
And that's when I said, hey, baby, what about some eggs and bacon? Eggs and bacon, yeah, you're right, yeah.
You need a new one.
Asher has a little problem, and I think you might be the perfect person to help with it.
She looks at Asher. She looks back at you and kind of steps over here.
I can, but I don't want to.
As Asher's just kind of standing right here, she just goes over to you. How did you know?
Looks at Asher for permission to say something.
Huh? What? Oh, yes, hello, how are you?
So wait, you know?
I mean, you know?
Well, I mean, I made a promise not to talk about it without his permission.
Yes, she's not going to say anything. She promised.
Pokes her fingers together. So, Asher.
What? Oh, yes, help me.
Help me!
Oh, I mean, well, this technically wasn't part of the promise, so I mean, I can tell you this: he can see dual spirits.
Drags you this way. How did you know he was the one I was looking for?
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I said I was looking for a dual spirit.
I mean, I was just talking to Klein because, she told me, that he was a really good duelist in prep school, but hasn't been playing cards since, and I didn't know if it was just because he was bad or not, but hearing,
Did
you know, conflicting detail.
Did he bring his dual spirits? The ones that
He
look
brought
really
his-
sad?
Deck.
Hmm?
He brought his deck.
You're not telling her, are you?
No, I'm just saying you brought your deck, don't worry.
So you can see dual spirits too? Apparently.
That was a legitimate win.
How long have you been able to see them? About 10 minutes.
Tops.
Okay.
Asher,
Well, help me.
Please tell her what's going on or give me permission to explain it to her.
Well, you said we didn't have to say it.
I mean, for her to help, she needs to know the problem.
Why can't she be psychic?
It's
She's
okay,
not e-
she knows the
But
most
she's not
about
even
this dual
wearing a
spirit
blue
stuff.
blazer like you.
It's okay, she knows the most about this dual spirit stuff. Trust her.
Well, Tess. Your name is Tess. Yeah, my name is Tess.
If that's your real name.
It is. I have a problem with dueling. Uh-huh.
Asher. Either say it or give me permission to say it.
I don't know how else to say it.
I can probably explain it better if you give me permission.
Fine, but you can only tell her.
Yes. So, I went to look at his deck. I could not see his cards. I knew there was a card there, but I could not see anything.
You couldn't see anything.
I could not at all.
Keep it down.
And, this wasn't a part of what I promised, so I can totally tell her this. He started clutching his head in pain, and Lejin started getting shimmery, and I started not being able to see him, so I put him away really fast.
Shimmery? What? Can I see your deck? Yes. He hands over his cards. As you do this, you do remember back whenever you had been there after he dueled Nate, and you had asked to see his cards, and he's like, "No, bye," and he ran off. So
Yes. Jess is just smiling, giving him thumbs up, like, "Good job, Asher. You're making progress."
she takes his cards, and as she does, she looks at him. What happened? They're all so sad. Sly says he has a duel lined up for me tonight. And I have to listen to him because he's a third year, and that's what they said. We had to listen to our upperclassmen. If I lose this duel, I have a feeling he's going to try to get me demoted. If not, just sent away. I have to win. Is there anything you can do?
You could cheat.
You are an expert on this, right?
Expert is a strong term. I just said she knew the most.
I don't know what you're talking about. And there it is.
The other day, Asher, I saw a pair of dual spirits with you. They were really sad and really hard to see. They looked fragile. He looks down toward his cards. As he does, he seemingly just takes his deck and he takes 2 cards off the top and looks at them.
I'll try to look at them, unless he's gonna stop me.
He holds both of them out toward both of you. Were they these? I don't know. I don't know how you can just sense them and be like, this is them either. You're really weird. He faces both of them off towards you, Jess. You want to roll me for your instinct?
Here we go. Oh, 18.
18.
It was so close to an nat 20. And then it rolled on to 5 and I was gonna cry.
As you're looking at the cards, you can tell that there are something in there. They both appear to kind of shine slightly. Was it them?
Yes, do you see any shining at all, or is that just me?
Shining?
Can I, try to see them?
Those two and this one, he reaches and gets the fusion he got earlier. They were the first 3 that disappeared from my memory. They were the first 3 I weren't able to see. He hands you the 3 cards, Jess.
Going to look at them closer in vain hope. I'm pretty sure nothing's going to change just by looking closer at them.
One appears to be a normal monster, one appears to be an effect monster, and one appears to be a fusion monster.
I can see their monsters. She'll like point and explain normal, effects, fusion. You knew this one was a fusion. It was in your fusion deck.
That's why I'm saying that if I have to, I might be able to just play them without, well, knowing if I have to.
Tess, do you have any advice? I mean, again, Asher seemed to be... seemed like you were trying to remember something, and then you started grabbing your head.
I've never seen something so sad. All of the spirits seem to have disappeared from these cards. Without the spirits, then the cards are useless. I doubt that they'll even show up on a duel disc, to be honest. You would need
How
a
do we
massive-
find them then? How do we get them back?
You would need a massive amount of spirit energy to be able. She stops. She looks to you, Jess, as her eyes just light up, and she grabs your shoulders.
Oh god.
Yes!
Yes?
Every card wants to be played!
Yes.
She starts speeding to the door.
Oh god, is she going for the fake traps? Come on, Asher, she might be onto something.
Asher, away!
Grab his hand, start pulling him.
The three of you run out from the front. As you do, you pass by Toby.
Hi, Toby. Bye, Toby.
Every card wants to be played, Toby! Goodbye!
What?
Nice lifer friend.
I...
You're always there to help pity me.
Okay.
As the three of you begin to run back toward the Slifer dorms, I think that's where we're gonna end things off for today.
Bye, boss.
So let me see if I got this right. You guys are heading toward the Strifer door.
Yes.
I'm in the direct opposite direction.
Yes.
Hey, I'm not heading there. I might be able to save
Yeah,
you.
don't worry, buddy.
Don't
No.
worry.
All right, Toby.
There are two beautiful young ladies out tonight, Alice and Klein.
All right,
I think
all
I'd
right,
rather
all right.
take my chance at the bottom
Everybody
of the lake.
shut up. All right, Toby, take away 50 points.
Yes.
Bitch,
The
boy.
time has come.
It's
I-
right.
hey.
It's right in front of your character.
People gave me these points specifically.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna let you do it. I was gonna like have it
Prospect,
to where it
thank
was gonna happen at the beginning of the next time, but I was thinking about it like, nah, we need to do it this time. Open your
Alright.
boss pack. It's right in front. It's right in front of your
I know,
character.
I was
Shuffle
just
as many times as you
removing,
want.
Hop, 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 hop. All right, guys. What I've been waiting for.
Trash, 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 trash.
Hey!
How many Blackluster soldiers are there?
A lot?
We pulled like 5.
I told you that they had the most in there because I wanted them to be
Okay.
picked.
Are there any Deco, are there any
Okay.
fucking ritual cards in there?
I'm just saying, I'm probably gonna turn this in for points.
Fuck you, give it to me.
We need
Okay.
Blackluster ritual for this.
I'll trade you.
Oh,
Hey, the
I am
creator
the
again.
creator.
God
nice.
damn it.
Get fucked.
Brrr.
Ooh, and Fallen
Nice.
Angel of the Roses.
Neat. It's a plant.
I like plants.
Fuck off.
I gave you a plan.
This is Toby's boss pack he earned with his own effort.
God damn it.
I mean,
You
Toby,
Blackluster
don't just sell
soldier.
Blackluster. I have cards I'll sell you.
At a very good price.
Here are your three cards.
Yeah.
Good job. I'm gonna
Throwing
fucking...
four
Every card wants to
Blacklusters.
be played, guys.
Oh god, she's gonna play all of the fake traps.
Fake
She's
trap,
gonna
fake trap, fake trap.
destroy all of the fake traps to bring back his deck. It's like some fucked up necromancy with dual spirits.
That's fucking awesome. I wish I could be there to witness fucked up dual spirit necromancy.
Yeah, you just don't drown. Sorry,
I've got this.
Just find the antidote and then activate your anchor arms. They're inflatable and will bring you back to the surface.
No. Here's what's gonna happen. If I can somehow manage to save myself from this situation, I wanna try and find the treasure too before I return to the surface.
Fuck you. Mine.
I know
It's
there's a
not
treasure in
yours.
there. I'll
You
fucking
know
steal
this.
it.
You know Alice is gonna kill you.
I'm gonna fucking steal it.
Well,
I'm gonna
it's
walk
mine
back.
to give to Alice.
No, it's not.
Hey, you
Oh,
guys!
here's-
You guys found one. You guys found one of the 5 people that took over.
Yeah, I found who to replace Jess.
It makes me
Found-
trust people less.
You found the one obelisk.
Yeah, who'd have thunk it?
Now
God
we, have,
forbid something good happened to me.
now we have 2 Raws and 2 Slifers left.
So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna save myself. I'm gonna grab the fucking treasure. I'm going to fucking march my ass back into that room. I'm gonna collect a fucking reward. Because I pulled off a miracle if I can do that.
My reward, your virginity.
Yeah, fucking absolutely. You try to.
Your eternal reward.
Plus, I get to steal some from Alice while simultaneously not dying,
Sure.
among other things.
Just
Hooray.
because you got cockblocked doesn't mean you have to cockblock me.
Maybe Petite Dragon will save
Yeah,
you.
it's actually a thing, dude. We actually know that yours is evil now.
It's true.
It's like,
Yep.
yes, but we don't know if Alice is yet, so she's still the bigger wild card.
Yes, we know what side she's on, and she did. Look, everything hinges on if I die or not.
Of course.
I'm not gonna
at
make
that
any
point,
plans beyond that.
God, look
So
how big that lake is.
That's a pretty fucking big lake. I actually made that much. I didn't really think too much of fucking lake.
If only
a
you had
really
a dual
big
spirit
fucking
to
lake.
help you.
That's a really big fucking lake. They would if I didn't leave them on the 3 stories above me.
I know, right?
That's alright. I mean, you know where you're starting, buddy.
At least she's now like, well, if he dies, that means I've taken both of his decks.
If I survive, I'm coming back for all that shit and more.
Man,
I
I
like
have
that
cards to give to Tilly right next game.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. I have to wait 6 more. I gotta wait 7 days to figure out if I'm gonna die.
7 days.
Yeah, I know, Matt. You know, I was for a second I was hoping that maybe she isn't trying to, but no.
You were
Never
wrong.
split the
There were
party.
so many
and
things,
never let
dude.
the bard go up to a room with a fucking waitress.
Like, as soon as she went in the room, like, she just did the thing where, like, you walked in and she just, like, put her back to the door and, like, her arms behind her and you hear a little click as she locks it.
I mean, he wouldn't have objected immediately.
It would have been
This
like,
beat-
oh, poontang.
Man, just want to have a nice night, you know.
Whenever
It's,
you rolled, whenever I had you roll for your instinct after you finished the first glass, you were gonna notice that the snowy, like, the snowy part to the 2 glasses were completely gone.
Oh my god.
Yo, Magnus, ask Petite Dragon for help. Oh wait, she has your deck.
Yeah, I left them up there because I was afraid that
And Petite Dragon isn't his thing yet. Oh wait, no, Petite
No.
Dragon is. Never mind. Baby
Petite
Dragon.
Dragon. Baby Dragon. One who depends on what would have been more useful. However, both would have been fucking destroyed by the lake, and I just figured.
Baby Dragon.
I don't know if Petite Dragon has the power of waterproof. So, didn't want to risk everything.
Well,
Not
look at him,
baby
he's so
dragon.
fucking cute.
If I die, at least you can win it back and use it. I didn't want to leave nothing. I have 2 First of Dragon in there.
So,
I have,
Don't
I
die.
I have all these fusion. I got Gaia, the Dragon Champ. I got King Dragon, 1000.
man,
Dark
this
Fire, I
Dragon
can live
can
without.
make A lot of points.
I have 2 Firsts of Dragon and a bunch of other shit. I got all these boss packs in my fucking deck.
Swear to
I
God,
have so
Magnus.
many dual. I have so many dual points for this shit.
Geistis says, I never thought there would be a death in a dual island RP.
You clearly don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh is about.
Have you not
Clearly-
seen all those
clearly
fucking
don't
shadow
know
games,
anything.
man? Some of those students were still never found.
She's just gonna be like up there, and it's just like you're going down there. All of a sudden, you see like a saw blade go by, and it cuts you and sends you to the Shadow Realm.
Ah,
He gets,
son of a bitch.
You know, we're just like, so does anybody remember where Magnus was last? Oh, and all was so big.
Oh well, he went to my room, and well, we got a little tipsy, and he said that he was going to leave, but he ended up jumping off my balcony.
That does sound like something I would do.
Exactly like Magnus.
It's really
Ouch.
weird because she would cover up the fucking outrageous like the outrageousness of everything with the truth.
It's like,
Yeah.
that
He ended up
sounds
jumping off the
suspicious.
balcony, and I don't know where he went after that.
How bad was the sex?
We didn't even get into that yet. I mean,
Alright, now that's entirely suspicious.
I was gonna, but he got drunk.
I mean, that
I
doesn't
was
sound
gonna,
fun.
but then he wanted to impress me by jumping off the balcony.
I mean, I did do something pretty impressive. You know.
Hey Harley, watch me do a flip.
Toby did a swan drive off a boat. I could do better.
I did extremely better. than what fucking Mikoto did.
I don't know.
Dark Rio says, I bet he
It's
finds a card
like-
that'll help him bottom of the lake. Dark Rio,
I just
how about you get out of my fucking head? I'm kidding.
I just find the Orca Fortress card and I ride him out of the lake. I found a better
Despite
boat, you
wanting to get
guys.
drunk, for some reason, I don't think Magnus is suicidal.
No, I just show up at the party riding the Orca. I found a better boat. This was a fortress.
Damn it, Magnus.
7 days to find out. Tune in next week, where I might not. It might be the last time I ever see any of you people.
I will say, it's gonna be an interesting time there, Maggie.
Oh, it's gonna get far more interesting as soon as we get back into it.
Man, you guys
So
have
we're
to
gonna start. So we're gonna start off by like having Tess individually play every fake trap. We're gonna start with something interesting.
I mean, God, you're
Every
helping
card
out
wants
the
to be
writers
played,
on Goofy.
guys.
One
Man,
fake
tonight
trap.
was
actually.
great. I fixed Asher's dueling problem. What did you do?
I'm in the process of trying to get laid and not
was-
die at the same
was-
time.
That's what happened demoted by kicking his ass.
And Makoto is probably super gay though.
Toby's just like, no, don't help him.
I was gonna go to Raw, if not Obelisk.
He's like, I want my ticket to Raw.
Or if not Obelisk, he was like, there's an opening.
I will say that because there's gonna have to still be rolls for things. If he gets his entire deck back, it's gonna be probably one of the roughest duels that have happened so far.
Yeah, so
Great.
he's
Because
an
like
obelisk.
Klein said, Asher was actually pretty good before he came to the academy.
Are you ready for a real fight, Matt?
I don't know. I mean, I
With your broken fucking fairy deck?
hey, it's only slightly broken.
Still broke though,
Let's
bro.
just say that this is probably one of the fastest decks that I've put in the game.
Oh, you're in for pain, dude.
I hope he doesn't have either Blue Eyes, Elemental Heroes.
Nope.
Fairies,
Nope.
God, that'd be funny.
fiends,
Nope.
dragons,
Nope.
beast warrior,
Nope.
thunder,
Nope.
Cyber.
Nope.
thunder cyber,
Nope.
Will
Nope.
you even say yes?
Nope.
machine.
Dinosaurs.
Nope.
That'd be fucking cool.
That would be awesome. Cyber dinosaurs.
See, if there's
turns
any, if
out-
there was any obelisk that needed a therapy cheerleader, it's definitely Asher.
You know, I could use some therapy right
The
about
plot
now
twist
too.
is Asher's from the future. He already has synchros.
No, he just has fusions.
Yeah, I like him. I think I found out where I'm gonna get the rest of my fusion deck
Oh my
done.
God, does
So-
he have XYZ?
Some of our clip says Elemental Hero Blue Eyes.
Oh God,
He could always have XYZ, and that scares the hell out of me.
I don't think XYZs exist yet.
They
Yeah.
do.
What?
This is
There's
this is where
no-
they
there's
this is
just
where
no-
they got like all their good stuff.
Remember
Wait.
Chaz?
No,
Was
not
it?
the summoning type, Anthony.
The fusion.
Oh,
No, X-Head cannon.
that
The
shit!
robot.
You had me completely thrown off with that. I'm like, I just learned about those.
How
Hey,
about you learn what they're fucking called?
they're called X. What the fuck? They have XYZ. What the hell am I
They're
supposed to
exceeds.
say? Exceed.
Xyz.
Xyz.
Exceed. Yeah.
Xyz, not exceed.
Xyz. Okay, Xyz. Whatever. Fuck, I could just
Guys
like
just says it's
spelled that
Thunder
out.
deck. I'm betting Thunder. You guys all
it's-
like
no.
honestly just think of what I'm just saying like think of what he's I mean, I guess he hasn't really given off any archetypes or types that he would be. He probably is using a clown deck. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Ancient gear golems.
Oh, you got it. Dude, I need to actually make somebody have an ancient gear golem deck.
I've seen a centaur ancient gear fusion. It would look fucking hype as hell
Dude,
though.
the ancient gear
Gear
decks are
Golem.
so fucking good. Like
They are.
I don't know, Crowler probably got his he probably got his deck on a pretty good like thing, dude.
It wasn't bad. I mean, once you saw
I will
Duel
say
on
the only
fucking
person who
Vampire
knows
Bitch.
what this deck is probably Emerald.
Huh? Is it
Because I had to send Emerald something accidentally one time because I couldn't get on my thing, and Emerald's not allowed to say anything, but Emerald has seen the dual spirits technically.
Emerald, you fool.
Neat. Well, Emerald knows we must torture him.
We must kill him.
What the fuck is that, Louis? You linked in the fucking Discord. What the hell is that fucking thing?
Hungry Burger Deck. You got it.
No
He
wonder
took
you were
me
so
to
jealous of
Yolander's deck.
Yolander.
What's that pudgy fucking dragon thing there?
So I have like 2 creators
Oh, look!
of Fallen Angel.
Squeaky made Jess with an obelisk blue uniform.
Oh, yeah.
I saw it during game. I immediately saved it.
Ah.
Snow dragon. Huh.
Karate Man deck.
Never heard of it.
Karate Man deck.
Ice token.
You
Oh,
mean
ice
Karate
token.
Burger deck?
Man, an ice dragon? I already have one of those. It's a white red dragon.
Oh, that's what ice counters do. I like you.
It's too bad I'm getting rid of this white knight dragon.
But yes, with all of that being said, guys, I hope that everybody liked what happened today. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a very interesting thing. If Klein is saying that Asher is good at the game, you know that we're like in for something good.
I hope he gets his deck recovered later.
Emerald
Hope he
says,
gets
I will
it
only
now."
reveal them if you convince Blue to let me be in DARP. Ojama deck.
I mean,
Izuki says, I actually want Asher to beat Jess for the Jesher, which sounds like Jester. God dang it. But does anybody here have any other questions or anything they want to ask any of us? Does anybody here have anything they want to say about the game today?
Well, I hope you all enjoyed me while I last.
Goodbye, Magnus.
it's alright. I believe in you. I have no idea what's going on, but I'll send you my invincibility.
You know what the
Oh, wait,
worst part
what are you
is?
still doing over here, Magnus? There we go.
You guys want to know what the worst part about this is going to be?
What?
When I explain to you how I've discovered Harley is like a traitor, you're not going to fucking believe me.
You know Makoto will.
I mean,
That's because you're an idiot.
if you tell the truth, he's gonna believe you. He's like, you're an idiot.
Yeah, I'm going to tell the most...
Or you don't have to tell them.
I mean, I could not tell them.
I swear to God, after all the shit you give Makoto.
I know,
I know.
but listen. I'm not Makoto.
You're right, you're worse.
I know.
God.
He's like, I
I mean,
know.
it's a very complicated situation.
You want to get laid.
Super hard, but that's besides the point.
But you fuck your deck. You always do it whenever you duel somebody.
Well, that's true, but paper cuts.
Alright, I made a slight edit to Harley.
Oh,
God.
I need to read this myself. Where is
Oh, God.
Magnus's #1 killer.
it?
But
Yeah.
Hey, get rid of that title.
Magnus,
I'm not dead yet.
But Magnus, she really wanted to be. She still was your your biggest fan.
Man. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What?
and Squeaky,
she also
you-
could have
Squeaky.
not tried to fucking kill him.
I
Squeaky, Are you
know.
watching the stream right now? If you're watching the stream right now, Squeaky, you already know who the face claim is. I think you're the
But
only
can-
one who'd
can you
actually
just-
recognize this character.
Is it N?
It's not N.
What?
Is it Ukyo?
It's Ukiyo.
Fuck.
You're like, is it N? No. Is it the other green haired guy? Yes.
What?
I
Whatever.
like it.
Oh.
I
Yukio?
might
Wait,
draw a chibi of him, Diko.
Yukio. Why do I ever know that
I
name?
might draw Diko of him, Blue.
Hold on. Wait, Yukio, Yukino?
You
Is that a fucker from it?
Ukyo.
Wait,
Ukyo.
Is that a fucker from
Ukyo?
Amnesia?
Yes, he's best
God damn
boy.
it. He's like the best part of that fucking anime. The rest of it's
Yes.
garbage.
He's
Yeah,
like, he's friends with his brother.
But yes, this was fun, guys. I hope everybody here enjoyed themselves. We all enjoyed ourselves. This is going to be interesting. Big fun is going to continue next time. And
Holy
there may be
sh-
some surprising duels next time.
Yeah.
We already know
It's like
that
big-
one duel may or may not happen, depending on if Toby or Sly want to go back on what they're thinking about whenever Asher gets
No!
his cards.
I'm dueling him.
And there's gonna be some obelisks that are gonna see
I'm just saying. All I'm
Shadow-
saying, Matt, is I wouldn't want to be the one to jump forward to want to be Asher's first win.
I don't care. I will duel him and I will win.
But okay. It's like I feel like big fun is just immediately going to transition back to dead man to dead girl walking.
Probably.
Except it's going to be me walking up into the fucking girl's dorm.
You're a dead girl walking.
Oh, someone's fucking dead. That's for damn sure. But I get my fucking my mind back.
Will it be
So
Asher
even
versus
me.
the volcano? Who knows? You're excited to see Asher's deck? I hope everybody will be excited to see the deck next time, or
If it
whenever
doesn't blow
happens.
me
So until next time, guys, I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I enjoyed myself. We all had a lot of fun. If you want to go and talk to us on a regular basis, head over to the Discord, which is linked below in both the Twitch and YouTube spaces. We're usually there just hanging out, doing our thing. I will get you the picture whenever we're done with this squeaky. But until next time, guys, like always, later days.
Why?
Fuck me.
Also, I just want to turn the camera toward this direction for a minute. There we go. Okay, good.
No particular
Later, guys.
reason.
Bye.
Oh, for Christ's sake.